Screen is visible.
Yes, sir, visible.
Okay. So let me ask you. Let me ask you that we are completed this first part. You will see कि 12 there is a, let me clear two names just for you. There is a two Das, that is Pulin Das and Jatin Das. So Jatin Das is first martyr. If I am just want to connect you first phase with the second phase revolutionary activity. So there is Jatin Das who was the first martyr.
Yes, sir, of the hunger strike which was done.
Yes,
120.
you. Yes. You will say कि what happened during Lahore conspiracy. Then after legislative assembly bomb. So do you know a small question? Just I just want to कि थोड़ा आपने पढ़ा है कि नहीं? Just नहीं आता कोई बात नहीं. Why legislative bomb फेंका क्यों गया था? Why Bhagat Singh, Sukhdev with other all the leader why they throw bomb? Bomb फेंका क्यों था?
सर सबका
Sir,
ध्यान
because हाँ sir.
बोलो फिलहाल से दो सुनो से
So
नो प्रॉब्लम रॉन्ग रहेगा कोई भी दिक्कत नहीं
their ideology get famous and all, like when they do such a big thing by throwing the
Your
bomb on
name?
the legislature. Sir, Krishna sir.
Okay, no problem. Other people try. Why will they
Public
throw bomb?
safety bill.
Sir, it was
How is it?
against a law that was being passed at that point of time, and they did not want
Which
that
law?
to pass.
Public
Which
safety
which?
bill.
Who is this? Public safety bill?
Divakar.
Brook. Public safety. हाँ, yeah, you are right. There was actually there is a you'll say कि 1928 में before Lathi charge and everything Salmon Commission after there is a public safety bill. So you'll say कि public safety bill was just like कि it was against the फॉरेनर एक्चुअली ब्रिटेन रियलाइज ब्रिटिश गवर्नमेंट रियलाइज कि जो फॉरेनर है दे वांट वही हमें धोखा दे रहे दे वाज जस्ट कि वो हेल्प कर रहे इंडियन नेशनल मूवमेंट में सो व्हाट दे डूड कि अब अगर कोई भी फॉरेनर भी अगर हमें कोई सिडिशियस एक्ट किसी भी चीज के अंदर पाया जाएगा तो उसको हम डायरेक्ट डिपोर्ट कर लेंगे सो सी कि डिपोर्ट का कॉन्सेप्ट कब से आया डिफेंस ऑफ इंडिया 1950 से ही आ गया है डिफेंस ऑफ इंडिया 1950 आया था 1915 में उसके बाद आप देखोगे रॉलेक्ट एक्ट आया 1919 में if you'll see कि 1928 के आसपास पब्लिक सेफ्टी बिल आया था पब्लिक सेफ्टी बिल इज जस्ट सिंपल कि पब्लिक सेफ्टी बिल आई थी गवर्नमेंट ने बोला कि अगर अब कोई फॉरेनर पहले उन्होंने बोला डिफेंस ऑफ इंडिया एक्ट 1950 में कि अगर कोई आर्म्स के साथ पकड़ा गया तो हम उसको डिपोर्ट कर लेंगे डिपोर्ट मतलब उसको जेल में रख लेंगे तो बट 1950 फिर उसका एक्सटेंशन आ गया इन 1919 1919 में वो था रॉलेक्ट एक्ट कि अब आर्म्स के साथ पकड़ाएगा तो भी लिखेगा अगर कोई लिखेगा किसी कागज में कलम से पेपर पे न्यूज़पेपर में बुक्स में कहीं भी तो भी हम डिपोर्ट कर लेंगे इस बार तो हम कोई ज्यूरी भी नहीं देंगे वी विल डिपोर्ट एंड पुट इन जेल नो प्रॉब्लम डायरेक्ट तो उसको गांधी ने बोला कि ब्लैक टेक है एनार्कियल एक्ट है इसका अगला वर्जन कब आया 1928 अब वो बोले थे किसी को भी मतलब इंडियन को बोल रहे थे बट अब उन्होंने क्या किया 1928 में कि अब तो कोई भी अगर फॉरेनर भी अगर सीडिशियस एक्ट्स में हेल्प करते हुए दिख जाएगा तो भी हम उसको भी पकड़ लेंगे डिपोर्ट कर लेंगे डायरेक्ट सो दैट वाज पब्लिक सेफ्टी बिल और हमें पता है कि नेशनल मूवमेंट में ब्रिटिश के लोगों का बहुत रोल था जस्ट लाइक एनी बिसेंट एओ ह्यूम सो फाउंडेशन की मतलब स्टार्ट ही मतलब ऐसे बड़े मतलब जो ब्रिटिश के मतलब इंग्लिश मैन थे उनकी हेल्प से हुई है सो इट वाज पब्लिक सेफ्टी बिल उसके अगेंस्ट उन्हें लेजिस्लेटिव असेंबली में बॉम्ब गिराया था आर यू क्लियर एवरीबॉडी
Yes, sir.
ओके सो अभी तक you will know कि जतिन दास एक पुलिंदास है पुलिंदास was in 1908 12 डकैती वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट नेम अगेन आई एम टेलिंग कि 12 डकैती 1908 पुलिंदास who was related with 12 डकैती
Pulindas.
सब लोग बोलो 4 बार बोलने से नाम याद हो जाएगा आई जस्ट वांट कि आपका आधा काम यहाँ खत्म हो जाए ओके
Pulindas
12 डकैती वो इन हाँ in 1908 there was a famous incident 12 डकैती was a डकैती we all know कि हिंदी who understand Hindi very properly they know कि डकैती में just चोरी करना डकैत करना किसी के ऊपर so it was just like कि Pulindas with some of his associates he go and he did 12 डकैती so 12 डकैती रीजन कि आप देखोगे कि पैसा की डकैती क्यों करना टू हैव मनी व्हाट दे डू आफ्टर मनी दे विल sponsor to kill famous personality, heroic action. It is anti-revolutionary activity. So they will sponsor to kill revolutionaries. Revolutionary activity, famous personality. Okay. So we'll say, और we say, और ये भी I'll say कि दिल्ली दरबार में किसने बॉम्ब गिराया था हार्डिंग के ऊपर? Who put a bomb on during दिल्ली दरबार?
Ras Bihari.
Raj Bihari Bose and Sachin Sanyal.
Name is clear. You will see कि राज बिहारी बोस during 1912 1912 के समय थे, during 1915 1915 ये 3 साल ही राज बिहारी बोस का रोल आपको याद करना है. उसके बाद राज बिहारी बोस fled जापान during 1950 से, और 1915 से वो डायरेक्टली 1943 में फ्रीडम स्ट्रगल में इन्वॉल्व होंगे, वो भी सिर्फ जापान में बनाने के लिए सोल्जर्स आईएनए बनाने में हेल्प करेंगे. ठीक है.
Yes.
बिकॉज आई जस्ट वांट टू से कि लीडर्स कब कहाँ नहीं थे कब ना थे, तो ये आपको 10 रीडिंग के बाद समझ में आएगा. तो वी जस्ट वांट एक पर्सपेक्टिव डेवलप कि आपको भी थिंक है कि ही वाज नॉट ड्यूरिंग 1915, he was till Raj Bihari Bose was till 1915, then after he fled to Japan. और you know कि जापान क्यों गए थे?
Sir, because
famous very famous incident, that is Zimmermann plan. We say कि we say Jatindranath Mukherjee's West Anushilhan Samiti. So what he did, Jatindranath Mukherjee, what he did a Zimmermann plan. So you will see कि देखो अब यहाँ से थोड़ा आप अगर लिंक करो कि जो एंटी रिवोल्यूशनरी एक्टिविटी इंडिया की चल रही है, सिमिलर अब्रॉड में भी चल रही है. सो आप सोचोगे एक बर्लिन कमेटी बनाई गई थी. आप देखोगे वीरेंद्रनाथ चट्टोपाध्याय थे, लाला हरदयाल थे, और एक फेमस पर्सनालिटी है भूपेंद्र दत्ता. तो 3-4 लोग, भूपेंद्र दत्ता, लाला हरदयाल और वीरेंद्रनाथ चट्टोपाध्याय. आपको पता होगा लाला हरदयाल गदर पार्टी में भी थे, पंजाब की रिवोल्यूशनरी एक्टिविटी में भी थे, और ही वाज आल्सो इन बर्लिन कमेटी ऑफ इंडिपेंडेंस. और तो एक बर्लिन कमेटी बनी थी. बर्लिन कमेटी इज फाउंडेड बाय हु? वी आर टॉकिंग रिवोल्यूशनरी एक्टिविटी. हाँ, वीरेंद्रनाथ चट्टोपाध्याय, Bhupendra Datta. Who do you know Bhupendra Datta? He is the brother of Vivekanand. Vivekanand was Vivekanand formed, he was a Datta. His surname was Datta. So we say कि Bhupendra Datta was the brother of Swami Vivekanand. Okay, so let me connect you this why I'm saying कि Berlin Committee of Independence was founded in 1915 with leaders of Virendranath Chattopadhyay. Again, repeat you guys. I know the leader's name, but you should repeat. Virendranath Chattopadhyay.
Virendra Chattopadhyay, Lala Hardayal, Bhupendranath.
Okay, Bhupendra Datta. Three leaders.
Bhupendranath Datta was the brother of Vivekanand, and Vivekanand's old name was Narendranath Datta.
Okay, Narendra Datta. Yes, and you will say कि जो Bhupendra Datta थे, Lala Hardayal. The Lala Hardayal is a very famous personality. He was related in Punjab, the revolutionary activity in Punjab, and revolutionary activity of Gadar Party, and also in Berlin. So लिंक की वो एक ही लीडर 3 जगह थे. तो अगली बार जब आपको बोलेगा विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग लीडर इज नॉट रिलेटेड विद गदर पार्टी, तो आपको पता नहीं कौन नहीं था. अगर भूपेंद्र दत्ता ऑप्शन में डाल देगा तो वो नहीं थे. समझ रहे हो?
Yes.
गदर पार्टी वाज फाउंडेड बाय हूम? Gadar party is founded by whom?
Lala Hardayal.
Lala Hardayal, Soham Singh Bakhna, the two leaders who founded Gadar Party, San Francisco, Vancouver, USA. Okay. So we are here. We completed the Bengal, and what is Zimmermann plan? I was connecting the Berlin Committee of Independence, founded in 1950 with 3 leaders, and Jatin Baga with Raj Bihari Bose, the two Zimmermann plan. So what was Zimmermann plan? The plan was just like we will do a revolutionary revolt against British, just like on the line of 1857. We will do everybody know कि Zimmermann plan, but you ask after this lecture, ask someone of your friend who is studying कि what is Zimmermann plan? What is Zimmermann plan? What was plan? No one knows, but everybody के Zimmermann plan था. So what is the plan? The plan was just like they want to revolt against the British, just like on the line of 1857 कि soldiers को भी बना के just like we'll do 1857 के line पे, और Fort William पे अटैक करने का प्लान था. Fort William. बंगाल, फोर्ट विलियम पे अटैक करने का प्लान था. सो जब प्लान वाज इन इंडिया, कंसिडर कि राज बिहारी बोस एंड सचिन सन्याल, राज बिहारी बोस एंड Jatin Mukherjee, Raj Bihari Bose and Jatin Mukherjee was in India, and Virendra Chattopadhyay, Lala Hardayal, Bhupendra Datta was in Berlin Committee of Independence. So these two event in 1915 only. So what they did, they bought arms and ammunition from Berlin and have attack on plan was attack on Fort William and revolt like 1857. So what happened after this incident was known by British, and British before that British has a plan of Defense of India Act 1950. So Defense of India Act 1950 was just like कि अगर किसी के हाथ में आर्म्स एमिनिशन मिल गया तो उसको पकड़ लो, डिपोर्ट कर लो. So it was just like बालासोर इंसिडेंट वेरी फेमस, जब आर्म एंड एमिनिशन उतर रहे थे दैट टाइम, जस्ट लाइक मूवी की सीन आ रही होगी, स्मगल हो रहा है कि लीडर वेर अब वो समुद्र के किनारे से थोड़ा सा आएगा नाव में भर के, शिप में आएगा, शिप में बहुत सारे आर्म्स एमिनिशन आ रहे हैं. तो बालासोर के कोस्ट पे उड़ीसा में, वहां पे जतिन बागा और राज बिहारी थे. तो वो देवर कलेक्टिंग आर्म्स, बट वहां पे ब्रिटिशर नो, क्योंकि रीजन था कि डिफेंस, अगर आर्म्स एमिनिशन ले रहे हो तो दिक्कत क्या है, बट दिक्कत हुआ जस्ट लाइक कि डिफेंस ऑफ इंडिया 1950 के तहत किसी के पास आर्म्स नहीं होना चाहिए. सो दे फाउंड कि वहां मतलब एक जस्ट लाइक कि मुठभेड़ हो गई, जस्ट लाइक कि अटैक हुआ. सो इन दैट जतिन मुखर्जी was died. And Raj Bihari, he saved from that incident and he fled to Japan, and then after he was not involved since 1915 to 1943. वो फिर 1943 he founded INA. Mohan
Who
Singh
died
with
along
Mohan
with
Singh.
Jatin Baga? Can you name
Huh?
it? Who died along with Jatin Baga?
No one. Only Jatin Baga. I say Raj Bihari was fled to Japan. No.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I got confused.
So you have connected this revolutionary activity of Berlin Committee with this.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Everybody, no problem. Apurva, Divakar, Ramesh, Faiz, Sandesh, Krishna, Akku, Tara, Brook. Everybody, no issue. Krishna.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So far, no issue.
Okay. Are you getting clear? Doubts?
Yes, sir.
Everything? Okay. So just like we completed the Bengal. There was a revolutionary activity in Bengal. Now we'll go to the Maharashtra. The revolutionary activity in Maharashtra. So Maharashtra is very simple, very easy. Just like in Maharashtra, only 2-3 incidents happen. You will see कि Maharashtra, in the famous incident is just like we know कि Plague Commissioner Pune Rand was killed by who? Plague
Chapekar
Commissioner Pune Chapekar brother. In the year
1897.
यस. एक्चुअली व्हाट हैपेंड कि वी नो कि प्लेग बहुत डिजीज था, बहुत तेजी से फैला था दैट टाइम. सो इट वाज जस्ट लाइक कि पीपल के माइंड में ऐसा था कि जो इशू हो रहा है, डिजीज फैल रहा है ओनली बिकॉज ऑफ द गवर्निंग अथॉरिटी. सो द चापेकर ब्रदर वाज इंस्पायर्ड बाय लोकमान तिलक. सो दे किल द प्लेग कमिश्नर हु वाज अ पुणे रैंड इन 1897. आफ्टर दैट दे वर डिपोटेड एंड हैंग. And after that, you will see कि this Kesari writer Lokman Tilak was also deported during this period, but no one knows why he was deported in 1897. ठीक है, okay. But after 1908 incident, you will see कि he was sent 6 years jail, Lokman Tilak, 1908 to 1914. Okay, so why he was sent to jail?
Sir, because he was extremist, and the government after the Surat split did break
So-
down on the extremists. So he, as well as Ajit Singh, they were deported to Mandalay in Burma.
Yeah, you are right. He was deported in Burma, but why?
He was
Being extremist does
he
not
was
mean कि
praising
Gokhale.
Bolshevik Satyagraha Bose.
What?
Yeah. He was he in this his newspaper.
Yeah,
like,
you are right. Kesari
praised
newspaper
Sapul
right about
Tirtaki and
CDCS
Khudiram
committee.
Bose.
Yes. Actually, what happened in Kesari, his newspaper, actually if you'll see कि जब 1905 में 1907 में सूरत स्प्लिट हो गया तो स्वदेशी मूवमेंट स्टॉप हो गया. Then after what happened during 1908, government has so many laws. You'll see कि CDCS committee act, press act, Indian press act, CDCS committee, newspaper act. They put many acts so that we will deport, we will have and collapse, we will push on these anti-revolutionaries. So during this, actually, he wrote in newspaper about seditious thing in Kesari. So he was deported for 6 years. So you'll see कि 1908 to 19 देखो you'll see कि ना लोकमान तिलक को 1907 में 1906 के समय में he was to be supposed to be elected as president of Indian National Congress. But आप 2 साल में during 1907 1906 he was supposed to be elected, but नहीं बने. Then after 1908 में he was deported for 6 years. So आप देखोगे 6 साल वो गायब थे, फिर अचानक से आए तो क्या बना? लखनऊ पैक्ट. He signed Lucknow Pact in the year 1916.
1916.
Who was the president of the Indian National Congress at the time of
AC
Lucknow Pact?
Majumdar.
AC
Okay.
Majumdar, yeah.
KC
Okay.
Majumdar.
Okay. Everybody is
And actually,
सब बोलोगे तो याद रहेगा आपको.
in that newspaper incident, he actually wrote about the incident about the Praful Chand Shaki and Khudiram Bose about
Yes.
praising them. So that came under the Seditious Act.
हाँ. He wrote about Praful Chand seditious committees. Actually, it was an act of seditious committee. He will write something against the British, so you will be deported. So he was deported 6 years during that phase. So let me have discussion. Ramoji, we are talking about Maharashtra. So Maharashtra revolutionary activity. The first very famous name is Balwant Vasudev Phadke, who founded the
Ramosi Peasant Force
in
in
the
1879.
1879. Okay, it was just like they will do armed revolt against the British, disrupting the communication line, strike against the government. Okay. So he was Ramosi Peasant Force. He found Vasudeva Balwant Phadke with 1879. Then after we know कि Chapekar brother he killed the plague Pune commissioner, and during that period 1897 Chapekar brother, and also he was also tried for some year. That Lokman Tilak also tried for some year. Okay. So then after you know कि Mitra Mela was founded by who?
Savarkar brothers.
Mitra Mela Savarkar, sir.
Savarkar.
V.D. Savarkar.
Actually, yes. Actually, the thing is that there is also you will see ki some of other state services examination. So the Savarkar founded Mitra Mela with his brother. So sometime you'll see कि अगर option में V.D. Savarkar नहीं रहेगा तो you can also put G.D. Savarkar, Ganesh Savarkar. Okay, Savarkar brother, most important. It was formed by Savarkar brother, not only Savarkar. V.D. Savarkar.
Yes.
And G.D. Savarkar. Okay. So Mitra Mela was founded by V.D. Savarkar in the year 1899. Mitra Mela was founded by G.D. Savarkar in the year 1899. Mitra Mela is founded by G.D. Savarkar in the year
1899.
Okay. After some year, after 5 years, they changed their name from Mitra Mela to
Abhinav Bharat.
Abhinav Bharat.
in the year 1904.
4.
दिमाग में बैठ जा रहा है ना, इसको समझाने की जरूरत नहीं है.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Mitra Mela was founded by
Savarkar brothers.
Savarkar and his brother, like
Okay.
G.D. Savarkar and V.D. Savarkar.
and V.D. Savarkar in 1889. They founded Abhinav Bharat in the year
1904.
1904.
okay. A famous another what happened was it is a revolutionary activity. So what happened? They killed that is the famous name Anant Lakshman Kanhere. He killed the collector of Nasik, AMT Jackson.
A.M.T. Jackson.
हाँ, so you will see कि जो leaders we know कि आज के time पे we know the leaders. कोई unmute कर ले, उसकी आवाज बहुत दिक्कत दे रही है. Okay. So just like कि I'm saying कि Anant Lakshman Kanhere, he killed AMT Jackson in 1909. So he was the collector of Nasik. So this incident knows a Nasik conspiracy case. So after this Nasik conspiracy case, everybody deported. सबको जेल में पकड़ लिया गया. तो you will see कि V.D. सावरकर का एक ही रोल था, वही एक ही इंसिडेंट. You will see कि अरविंदो का एक ही इंसिडेंट था, वही अलीपुर कॉन्स्पिरेसी. Only the one reason. So we know, you will see कि after this Aurobindo, you know कि Aurobindo और Barinder both were tried. Then after that कि Barinder was to be death hang. But the thing is that कि after thing he was just supposed to be death penalty to be lifetime imprisonment. So government changed his Barinder lifetime imprisonment, Barinder Aurobindo lifetime change into lifetime imprisonment. You will see कि there is some book Yogi Purush, Yogi, the book written by Aurobindo. सो यूल सी कि अरविंदो का रोल खत्म हो गया, एक ही केस, एक ही इंसिडेंट हुआ पूरा उनको, जस्ट लाइक ही लेफ्ट फ्रॉम दिस पॉलिटिक्स. यू विल सी कि 1906 1908 के बाद, yesterday I also mentioned कि बिपिन चंद्रपाल, अरविंदो, why they retired from politics, the reason was this only, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So just like कि we, or this afternoon AMT Jackson was killed by whom
Anant
Anant
Lakshmi.
Lakshmi
in the year
1909.
1909.
Okay, 1909. So it is just, the incident is known as Nasik conspiracy case. After this, what happened? The British tried everybody. If you'll see, those who have see the movie of Savarkar, you will see कि देखो सावरकर को पकड़ लिया था, फिर लंदन से उनको पकड़ लिया था, तो उनको लंदन में पकड़ा था. देन उनको शिप से लेके आ रहे थे, तो वो शिप से भाग गए थे समुद्र में. इफ यू सी द मूवी, किसी ने देखा होगा अगर, माइट बी.
Sir, I just wanted to be clear about, sir, timeline of Savarkar. Sir, earlier he formed Mitra Mela in 1899. Then formed in 1904, he formed Abhinav Bharat. Then he was given
No, he
scholarship.
did not form Abhinav Bharat. He just changed its name.
He changed his name. Then he was then he was given the scholarship by Shyamji Krishna Verma to go to London.
Yes.
So there
If
he
you'll
was in
say,
India House.
Yes.
And then Madan Lal Dhingra, he bombed, he killed Curzon Valley. And then he was deported
if
to
you see
India.
कि, yes, actually we'll see कि what happened during Madan Lal Dhingra issue. What happened? Madan Lal Dhingra was very studious. If you'll see, I will give a suggestion to everybody while reading Spectrum. You discuss this after class. Read these 3 chapters carefully, and if you have time, I think you don't have time, but you will see कि थोड़ा सा अगर किसी ने नेताजी सुभाष चंद्र की बुक, कल yesterday I told कि if you'll see नेताजी सुभाष चंद्र movie, if you'll see कि रंग दे बसंती चोला that Ram Prasad Bismil, the incident of Bhagat Singh, that Amir Khan movie. If you'll see कि another just like कि movies of, or this movie Ambedkar movie, तो you'll see कि अम्बेडकर ने पूना पैक साइन करते हुए दिखेगा. You will see कि अम्बेडकर साइन कर रहे हैं गांधी के साथ येरवड़ा जेल में बैठ के साइन. So we'll realize कि अच्छा थोड़ा सा यहाँ से हो रहा है. आप भगत सिंह की मूवी देखो, अजय देवगन की. So we'll see कि it is just like कि आप चीजों को लिंक करोगे. You know कि जतिन दास, actually in mock test sometime what happened, I did a mock test, then after what happened ki question came of Jatin Das. So I didn't know कि who was the first martyr who did hunger strike. So I remember कि यार movie देखी थी, उसमें जतिन दा they were saying कि जतिन दा. So I realized oh Jatin Das, he was Jatin Das. So I will say कि movie थोड़ा सा आप थोड़ा देखेंगे तो concept खुलेगा कि where some people were involved, where not. Okay, so you'll see कि Madan Lal Dhingra was a very studious student, His father was a surgeon in India at that time. Listen, how much influential his brother was very at a government level, government officer. His brother Madan Lal Dhingra, I'm talking about Madan Lal Dhingra. So what happened? He was also inspired to be a civil servant. So he was very studious. He got even when V.D. Savarkar went to India House, he was also went to India House, Madan Lal Dhingra. But he was so much inspired. I would say he was so much inspired by V.D. Savarkar or radicalized by V.D. Savarkar. Anything you can say, but he was so much interested to fight against the British for Indian national movement. So he killed the Lord Wiley, na? He was no
Yes,
Curzon
exactly.
Wiley.
Curzon Wiley. He killed Curzon
Secretary of State.
Wiley in 1909. So you'll say he went to prepare for ICS, Indian Civil Services. He was so much prestigious. His family was so much prestigious family. So you'll say कि वो वहाँ पे गए थे and he killed the Curzon Wiley in 1909. So we completed the Maharashtra. That Maharashtra only, the Ramoji Peasant Force was founded by whom? It's rapid fire.
Vasudev Balwant Phadke.
Okay, in the year 1879. Mitra Mela was founded by whom?
Savarkar brothers, VD and GD.
Kesari and Maharata is a very famous book and newspaper is of whom?
Tilak, Bal Gangadhar Tilak.
Okay. So you'll see ki Abhinav Bharat is founded by whom?
Savarkar brothers, like they have changed the name of the Mitra Mela.
Okay. Divakar, Ramesh, Faiz, Sandesh, Krishna. Please be active, other people, because it won't be interactive session. Sandesh, I told you that I think you are in library, but I will suggest if you go to room, it will be good to discuss.
सर आप जो फड़के का बता रहे थे वो महाराष्ट्र से ही थे
हाँ, Vasudev Balwant Phadke. After 1857 revolt, he was Vasudev Balwant Phadke who started Ramoji Peasant Force. So Ramoji Peasant Force just like peasant force था थोड़ा सा, तो they will just कि उनका काम था कि मतलब डकैती कर लेना, अटैक करना, and just like किसकी वॉइस इको आ रही है, कोई अनम्यूट कर लेंगे बाकी लोग, जब बोलना रहेगा तो म्यूट कर लो क्योंकि थोड़ा सा इको का इशू हो जा रहा है.
स्पीकर की वजह से हेडफोन अगर लगा लें तो.
हाँ, ओके. So just like कि Vasudev Balwant Phadke related to Ramoji Peasant Force in 1879, उनका डिसरप्टिंग कम्युनिकेशन लाइन को रोक देना है, ट्रेन रोक देना है, तो यही सब काम था. और कुछ डाउट आगे बढ़े?
सर एक डाउट ये था सर कि जब व्हेन सावरकर he was deported to India, then Anant Kanhare he did the Jackson thing. I mean, then he killed Jackson when
हाँ,
Savarkar came back, and then he was deported again to Kalapani or the Andaman jail.
हाँ, after हाँ, actually Andaman jail he went to 1910 1910 he went to Kalapani 1910.
Okay, so for 1 year he was in India.
हाँ, he was India. People actually if you'll see movie में ऐसा दिखाया, even you'll know कि वो उनको पकड़ा था वहां पे लंदन में, फिर वो लेकर आ रहे थे, फिर वो पानी से रास्ते वो फ्रांस चले गए थे, फिर उनको दोबारा फ्रांस ने मतलब लेने से मतलब उनको अपने लैंड में आने से मना कर दिया. So you'll see कि उनको मतलब हाँ, तो it was हाँ, तो we did in Bengal, Maharashtra, and now we'll go for Punjab. Any doubt or continue? Unmute कर लो सब लोग.
Yes, we can continue, sir.
Okay, Akku, Divakar, Ramesh, Faiz, everybody, Tara, Apurva.
Continue, sir.
Okay, so just we'll do Maharashtra. Now we'll go for a Punjab. Punjab is a पंजाब में बहुत सारी रिवोल्यूशनरी एक्टिविटी बहुत पहले से चल रही है. You know कि लाला लाजपत राय was from पंजाब. तो आपको पता है अजीत सिंह, the uncle of भगत सिंह, he started मोहसिन ए वतन, अंजुमन ए मोहसिन ए वतन. So he जैसा एक लाहौर में उन्होंने मतलब एक मतलब जैसे ग्रुप बना के रखा था अपना, मतलब संस्था ऑर्गेनाइजेशन था, तो अंजुमन मुस्लिम मोहसिन वतन बस ये पूछेगा. बट जस्ट लाइक कि नॉट वेरी फेमस इनिशिएटिव, नॉट वेरी फेमस अटैक वाज डन ड्यूरिंग दिस पीरियड इन पंजाब, जस्ट लाइक सम ऑर्गेनाइजेशन वेर वर्किंग अगेंस्ट द ब्रिटिश. So we'll just I want to remember you कि Lala Hardayal was in a Punjab at that time. He was working with Ajit Singh, with Lala Lajpat Rai, Lala Hardayal, Lala Lajpat Rai, two Lala are there in Punjab that time. So you will see कि हाँ, and talking about then after कि Rasbihari Bose, I'll say कि Rasbihari Bose after this Balasore incident, that is Jimmewari plan, failure of Jimmewari plan, he went to
Japan.
Okay. So we have already completed the anti-revolutionary activity of India.
डाउट था सर मुझको, सर एक वर्ड यूज किया गया है स्पेक्ट्रम में इंटर्न्ड करके, सर उसका मतलब क्या है सर? सर एक है कि INTERNED, मतलब
किस कॉन्टेक्स्ट में उसके?
सर फॉर एग्जांपल सर सावरकर का इसमें नहीं दिया है सर, पर he was also, it is said that in 1921 he was released.
Yes, I am saying that only कि what happened, even the issue is that if you'll see कि there is थोड़ा political हो जाएगा, but consider or understand as a UPSC aspirant कि जस्ट लाइक कि यूल से कि सावरकर 1910 में उनको पानी की सजा, काला पानी की सजा हो गई थी. ही वेंट टू मंडला एंड देन आफ्टर व्हाट हैपेंड, he write many letters to British government. So British government I will do not it again. I just want to live a very simple life, and I don't work with a international movement. I don't have any relation with the Congress. So he wrote more than 10 years, 1910 1911, every in a, you will say कि दिल्ली दरबार के टाइम में भी उन्होंने बहुत सारे लेटर लिखे थे जब किंग जॉर्ज 5 आए थे. So but after all this later, 1923 he will release from jail. अब you will see कि 1923 से लेकर 1936 तक वो रत्नागिरी, मतलब ब्रिटिश ने उनको रिलीज किया, बोला कि आप रत्नागिरी से बाहर नहीं निकल सकते. तो ही वेंट रत्नागिरी अपने विलेज में, वो मतलब वहाँ अच्छे से कंस्ट्रक्टिव वर्क करते थे, थोड़ा सा मतलब भजन कीर्तन किताबें लिखते थे बहुत सारी. आप देखोगे कि हिंदुत्व बुक रिटन बाय सावरकर, वेरी फेमस. So he written during this period only. So 1923 से 1936 तक he was not involved in any politics. और वो उस समय 1936 के बाद वो बहुत ज़्यादा फॉरवर्ड ब्लॉक और ये सुभाष चंद्र बोस के इश्यू पे बोलने स्टार्ट किए थे वो. और देन आफ्टर ही wrote many books, and then after Hindu Mahasabha he was related with Hindu Mahasabha, which was founded earlier by Madan Mohan Malviya.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so we completed this all Bengal, Maharashtra, and Punjab. So just like we just have a quick discussion, quick anti-revolutionary activity. Anti-revolutionary activity in India during 1907 to 1918. There three incidents. There were that Bengal. थोड़ा सा just like I want to कि आपके माइंड में थोड़ा फिट हो जाए. पंजाब का रीजन एक्चुअली लाहौर भी था थोड़ा सा उस समय का, तो हिल से कि यहाँ का थोड़ा रीजन है कुछ. तो एंटी रिवोल्यूशनरी एक्टिविटी दो जगह चली, पंजाब चल रहा, बंगाल चल रहा, और दूसरा महाराष्ट्र. सो आपको पता है कि आपको पता है कि अनुशीलन समिति जो फर्स्ट बंगाल में चल रही थी, इसका दो पार्ट हुआ, एक वेस्ट है एक ईस्ट है. कलर दिख रहा है कि चेंज करो? ओके, रेडी लेता. तो ये वेस्ट पार्ट था, ये ईस्ट पार्ट था. तो ये अनुशीलन समिति जो वेस्ट का है वो किसने बनाया? प्रमोद मित्र, अरबिंदो, बरिंदर एंड जतिन बनर्जी. ओके, हियर बनर्जी. और ये ईस्ट वाला जो
वेस्टर्न में तो मुखर्जी थे ना, बाग जतिन.
हाँ, बागा जतिन. एक्चुअली वी रॉन्ग समवेयर. एक्चुअली वेस्ट में थे बागा जतिन, और जो ईस्ट था वहां पे ईस्ट जो टुडे बंगाल, ईस्ट के टाइम पे मतलब आज का बंगाल जो है. ओके, ये दिस पार्ट, ये वाला ईस्ट. ओके, सो अनुशीलन समिति फाउंड हुई थी. तो यहाँ पे एक वेस्ट हो गया एक ईस्ट हो गया. तो ईस्ट का अनुशीलन समिति फाउंडेड बाय जब बरिंदरनाथ बनर्जी एंड अदर पीपल, बरिंदर, अरबिंदो, प्रमोद मित्र, एंड ईस्ट वाज बागा जतिन.
So east was Baga Jatin, sir. Is it so?
No, actually west was Baga Jatin, east was Aurobindo, Barinder and other people.
Yes, sir. West Baga Jatin and Jogesh Chandra Chatterjee, right? Sir?
So they have a Praful Choksi. They have an incident of a Praful Choksi. Then after what they did, they have a Praful Choksi, Alipur conspiracy, Maniktola conspiracy, 1908. Pulindas was associated with
Bara Dacoity. Pulindas was associated with Bara Dacoity.
Bara Dacoity. In Maharashtra, there were three organizations. For first person, Vasudev Balwant Phadke with
Ramosi Peasant Force.
Okay.
Then Mitra Mela was there. Mitra Mela, Abhinav Bharat by Savarkar brothers.
Okay, and the Chapekar brother, that incident of flag run.
Yes, sir.
The incident of flag commissioner. So इल से कि एक इंसिडेंट, यहाँ पे तीन इंसिडेंट हो गए थे. एंड हियर की एक बागा जतीन ने बालासोर का इंसिडेंट कराया था. बालासोर जिम्मेवार प्लान विल से कि जिम्मेवार प्लान, और इसको इफ विल से कि इसका लिंक है जो जिम्मेवार प्लान का, उसका लिंक है बर्लिन कमिटी ऑफ इंडिपेंडेंस और 1915. आई होप कि थोड़ा ये डायग्राम से मतलब थोड़ा कॉन्सेप्ट क्लियर होगा. नहीं तो फिर ये ऐसे मतलब समझ में आ रहा तो ठीक है, नहीं तो विल नॉट ट्राई नेक्स्ट टाइम. So Berlin Committee or Jimmy Warren Khan with Virendra Chattopadhyay, other leader.
Lala Hardayal also.
Lala Hardayal, Virendra Chattopadhyay, Bhupendra Datta, brother of Swami Vivekananda.
Sir,
Okay.
please clarify here who are the three people. Like one is Virendranath Chattopadhyay, second is Lala Hardayal. Who is the another person associated
Bhupendra
with Berlin
Datta.
Committee?
Bhupendra Datta.
Bhupendra. Okay.
Yes, Bhupendra Datta. Even if you know, Bhupendra Datta also associated with Yugantar party. With then after
Yes,
the
yes.
Anushilhan Samiti, they have another section Yugantar. They have a weekly newspaper of Yugantar, you know. So it's just like
Yes,
three
sir.
इंसिडेंट. हाँ, अनुशीलन समिति बंगाल में चल रही थी, पंजाब चल रहा है, महाराष्ट्र. पंजाब में देयर वाज नॉट much more important, but Lala Hardayal was involved in this Punjab, and we have also just like Anjuman Mohsin Watan, Ajit Singh, uncle of Bhagat Singh.
Bhagat Singh.
Okay. So now we'll go with the revolutionary activity abroad. So talking about abroad, we have just like first is London. Second is very much it was Geneva. You will say कि Paris भी था. You will say कि Germany भी था. Okay. और revolutionary activity just like कि Gadar revolution. Gadar revolution you will say कि हम लोग USA लिख देते हैं कि USA भी था. Another लिख लेते हैं. Will say कि कोक माता मारू इंसिडेंट. ठीक है. माता मारू. ओके. और इंसिडेंट अगर आपको याद, यू विल अंडरस्टैंड कि बर्लिन कमिटी वी हैव ऑलरेडी स्टडी. सो अफगानिस्तान था. ओके. और एक सिंगापुर का चल रहा था. ओके. सो जस्ट लाइक कि फर्स्ट कमिंग विद द लंदन एक्चुअली आपको पता होगा कि इंडिया हाउस बना है. सो द फर्स्ट इज इन लंदन. सो लंदन में क्या हुआ था, जब रिवोल्यूशनरी एक्टिविटी अब्रॉड की बात करते हैं तो आपको पता है जब अब्रॉड में अगर कोई रिवोल्यूशनरी एक्टिविटी विल हैपन, सो इट इज नॉट लाइक कि रिवोल्यूशनरी एक्टिविटी अपने आप हो जाएगी. समवन शुड बी देयर ना टू स्पॉन्सर यू. So just like it was Shyamji Krishna Verma, I will repeat again, Shyamji Krishna Verma, who founded India House, Indian Home Rule Society, India House, and he was the author of a famous book, Indian Sociologist. Who was the founder of India House?
Shyamji Krishna Verma.
हाँ. Indian Home Rule Society is founded by whom?
Shyamji Krishna Verma.
Okay. Shyamji Krishna Verma founded Indian Home Rule Society in the year 1905. Okay.
Yes.
So it is just Shyamji Krishna founded Indian Home Rule Society in the year 1905. Okay. So it was just London branch. So what they do, Indian Home Rule Society, Shyamji Krishna, what they do, जब कोई जस्ट लाइक कि अगर आप लंदन जाओगे तो 2 दिन ठहर लिया उनके घर पे. उनका घर बहुत बड़ा था. Just like they wanted to have if someone come to London, they will have just like to stay at London. So 2 दिन के लिए रहने के लिए आ गए. So you'll say कि ICS की प्रिपरेशन करने के लोग जाते थे लंदन. कहाँ रहते थे? India House. Will people go for preparation of ICS? Even VD Savarkar got a sponsorship to study London. So everybody go to India House. So they leave, they study कि श्यामजी कृष्ण वर्मा के यहाँ रहेंगे और वहाँ पे पढ़े. So you will say कि Madan Lal Dhingra met VD Savarkar and he was inspired by national movement. So he killed Karjan Wiley in 1909. So you'll see कि लंदन में 3-4 इंसिडेंट हुए. श्यामजी कृष्णा वर्मा एंड काइली को किसने मारा था? Who killed the Kylie?
Madan Lal Dhingra.
Karjan Wiley. So it's just like Karjan Wiley, and then after the famous VD Savarkar also is there. So you'll see कि लंदन में 3 श्यामजी कृष्ण वर्मा, Karjan Wiley, and then VD Savarkar also there. The Indian Sociologist was written by whom?
Shyamji Krishna Verma.
Okay, so now we'll come to the Geneva and Paris, Germany. We know कि actually there is a famous lady that is the name is just like we know Madam J. Bikaji Kama. So he was a Parsi. He was so much influential. Want to work with Indian national movement, some do something for the Indian national movement. So Madam Bikaji Kama, what she did, she has a role that she is a famous for flying the national flag for the first time at a foreign land. That was Germany, Stuttgart. In many examination or even many exam, it asks कि Stuttgart. If you'll say कि Stuttgart is a place at a Germany where Madam Bikaji Kama. और ऐसा नहीं है कि जस्ट लाइक विल से कि मदनलाल ढींगरा वाज नॉट एसोसिएटेड विद जिनेवा पेरिस और जर्मनी जस्ट लाइक कि वो 1905 से चल रहा है 1907 1908 सब इवन चल रहा है तो पीपल गो फ्रॉम मदनलाल ढींगरा ही वी वेंट टू जिनेवा पेरिस मैडम जी बीका इफ यू अवेयर कि मैडम बीका जी कामा भी लंदन ब्रांच इंडिया हाउस में रह चुकी है ही ऑल्सो वर्क विथ इंडिया हाउस ही ऑल्सो वर्क विथ श्यामजी कृष्णा वर्मा सो इसी के जिनेवा पेरिस और जर्मनी में द लीडर बहुत स्कैटर्ड थे बट मैडम जी बीका जी कामा ही वर्क very much at that area Geneva Paris and Germany okay so we are all talking about just Madam ji Bika ji Kama okay around 1908 1909 so who have a famous general name Vande Mataram
It's Rabindranath.
Bikaji Kama.
Bikaji Kama. Madam Bikaji Kama has a famous general with name Vande Mataram. Even he he flied the national flag at the first time on a foreign land that is on Stuttgart, Germany. Clear? Okay. So who founded India House?
Shyamji Krishna Varma.
Okay, I think most of the names are clear right now. So we'll see कि in USA there is a famous it is USA around Ghadar party. You see कि 1930 में Ghadar party form हुई. You here question can be asked on three bases. Just like first is that कि leader name, chronological, and why. If we'll say कि Kogmata Maru was a man or a ship.
Ship.
Sir, it was the ship,
कोई
name of the ship, sir.
कोई मैन मत टिक कर देना कि ये जापान का आदमी लग रहा है कोगमाता मारू इट इज अ शिप okay so we'll see ki Ghadar party is famous Ghadar party or Ghadar revolution what is Ghadar party was formed by Soham Singh Bakna and Lala Hardayal so Lala Hardayal and Soham Singh Bakna founded the Ghadar party in the year 1930 in USA अभी से कि सैन फ्रांसिस्को वैनकूवर यूएस कोस्ट के आसपास है सो जैसे कि सैन फ्रांसिस्को वैनकूवर एक स्पेस जगह है जैसे कि मैप पे देखोगे तो सैन फ्रांसिस्को वहां पे ही फाउंडेड द गदर पार्टी विथ हिज फ्रेंड दैट इज सोहम सिंह बकना एंड लाला हरदयाल इन द ईयर
1911.
in 1911 or 1913 I've also written there okay so जैसे कि बहुत they also formed that कि स्वदेश सेवक home also they founded in there so Ghadar party is associated with Lala Hardayal and Soham Singh Bakna. So what happened? There is a famous incident that is Kogmata Maru incident. So Kogmata Maru incident was just like कि there is a Sikh people, Punjabi people, Sikh people, and Sikh people and Punjabi Muslim. You will say कि Sikh people and Punjabi Muslim they went by a ship to a Canada, but Canada authority did not allow him to have a board from the ship. So what they did ki they return and try to force ki you went Mumbai you went India. So the people the Sikh people and Muslim Punjabi Muslim they came to India by a ship return. You will see कि एक जहाज में कुछ सिख लोग और पंजाबी मुस्लिम जा रहे हैं जहाज से मतलब 15-16 दिन आप ट्रैवल करके जा रहे हो वहां पे कनाडा उतरने के बजाय वो अथॉरिटीज बोल रही हैं कि आप उतर नहीं सकते क्योंकि ये लोग कौन थे ये गदर पार्टी के लीडर्स थे जो कोगमाता मारू शिप पे बैठे थे मतलब सिख मुस्लिम पंजाबी थे और सिख थे. So they went by a ship. कोगमाता मारू इंसिडेंट, कोगमाता मारू एक शिप थी जिससे वो गए कहाँ पे, कनाडा उतर रहे थे. तो कनाडा उतरने के बाद अथॉरिटी ने उन्हें उतरने नहीं दिया, तो शिप को रिटर्न भेज दिया इंडिया. तो कलकत्ता के आने के कलकत्ता शिप आ गए. कलकत्ता शिप को उतरने नहीं दी. शिप को जब बोला कि आप लोग उतरिए, सो द पीपल, द मुस्लिम पीपल एंड द सिख पीपल, दे डिसअलाउ कि हम उतरेंगे नहीं. देन आफ्टर व्हाट हैपेंड, म्यूटिनी केम between the soldiers and between the British government and the people. So that is Kartar Singh Sarabha and Raghubar Dayal Gupta. The famous incident, that is Gadar revolt, or we say Gadar incident, Gadar revolution. So that happened.
Yes, sir.
ओके, आई थिंक मोस्ट ऑफ यू क्लियर. एंड वी ऑल नो कि डिफेंस ऑफ इंडिया 1950 आया था, जिसके तहत गदर जिम्मेवारन प्लान को रोका गया था. बिकॉज डिफेंस ऑफ इंडिया 1950, आई हैव ऑलरेडी क्लियर दिस यू कि वी विल, इट इज जस्ट ना कि हम लोग 5 चैप्टर एक दिन पढ़ लेंगे, बट आई जस्ट वांट कि आपका अगर अभी टॉपिक लिंक रहेगा तो नेक्स्ट टाइम जब आप पढ़ोगे तो यू विल इजीली लिंक.
Basically, those two events, this Kamagatu Mara incident and that Balasore incident that happened with the Zimmermann's plan and Berlin.
Okay.
So
I
those
just
two are
want
running in parallel.
Oh yeah, yes, you are
Okay.
getting right. I am just saying कि Defense of India Act 1950, जिम्मेवारन प्लान, बर्लिन कमेटी, and there is extension of Defense of India Act कि अगर Defense of India Act says कि आपके पास कोई weapons नहीं होने चाहिए, आर्म्स एमुनिशन नहीं होना चाहिए, तो हम डिपोर्ट कर लेंगे और डायरेक्ट जेल में डाल देंगे और विल आपको पकड़ लेंगे. सो अगर उसके आगे देन आफ्टर की डिफेंस ऑफ इंडिया 1950 का एक्सटेंशन आया, देन इज नोन एज रॉलेट एक्ट, एनार्की एक्ट, की अगर आपको हम पकड़ेंगे तो हम सीधा डिपोर्ट कर देंगे, जूरी भी नहीं देंगे कि आपको, मतलब एविडेंस भी आपके खिलाफ नहीं लेंगे. अगर आपको आर्म्स एमुनिशन के साथ पकड़ा तो हम डायरेक्ट डिपोर्ट कर देंगे. और अगर आपने हमारे खिलाफ कुछ लिखा, जैसे लाइक केसरी न्यूज़पेपर या कहीं भी कुछ लिखा, ब्रिटिश मतलब न्यूज़पेपर, मैगजीन, न्यूज़, कहीं भी लिखो, बुक लिखोगे, तो विल डायरेक्टली डिपोर्ट यू. रॉलेट एक्ट, you are getting Defense of India 1950, Rowlatt Act of 1919, and then after I am considering passage, public safety bill, passage of public safety bill. So public safety bill, it is against the foreigner, कि अब फॉरनर भी को भी नहीं लिखने देंगे ना. फॉरनर भी कुछ नहीं लिख सकते कि, क्योंकि ब्रिटिश को ऐसा लगा कि इंग्लिश पीपल ही उनकी मदद कर रहे हैं, तो अब कोई इंग्लिश पीपल, कोई फॉरनर भी नहीं लिख सकता. ओके. So till now we have covered London, USA, and the Kogmata we famously, and now we'll know कि Berlin Committee. I already have said you कि 1915 में Berlin Committee of Independence, Berlin in Germany. तो जर्मनी में Berlin Committee बनी थी with the leader of, who founded Berlin Committee?
Veeranath Chattopadhyay, Bhupendra Dutt, and Lala Hardayal.
Okay. Other people, Brooke, who founded Berlin Committee?
चट्टोपाध्याय, भूपेंद्र दत्ता, लाला
Hardayal.
Okay. Akku, who founded Berlin Committee of Independence?
Veeranath Chattopadhyay, Bhupendra Dutt, and Lala Hardayal.
Okay. Divakar? Divakar, Krishna. Sandesh is in library. Okay, no issue. So we understand everything. And talking about Afghanistan, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Singapore, you know कि अफगानिस्तान में क्या हुआ था. सिंपल सा what happened कि अफगानिस्तान में बरकतुल्ला, राजा महेंद्र प्रताप, and बरकतुल्ला Obedullah. So Barkatullah was the king of Afghanistan. So what they did, they just founded a provisional government in Afghanistan at Kabul. जस्ट प्रोविजनल गवर्नमेंट, उसको भी बाद में दबा दिया गया था. तो नॉट वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, जस्ट लाइक कि आपको पता होने चाहिए कि वी हैव कवर्ड फॉर द नेम ऑफ फॉर्मेलिटी. बट अफगानिस्तान से मतलब क्या हुआ था, डिड नॉट आस्क. गदर पार्टी आस्क थ्राइस. बस यू नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड कि गदर पार्टी में कौन से लीडर इन्वॉल्व नहीं थे, और इनकी क्रोनोलॉजिकल ऑर्डर कि बर्लिन, अभी नेक्स्ट टाइम मिला कि बर्लिन कमेटी कब बनी. क्रोनोलॉजी 1950, 1930. लंडन हाउस फॉर्म इन द ईयर.
London House is
India
formed in
House.
the year
Yes, India House 1905. Gadar Party formed in the year
1913.
Yes. Kogmata Maru was a ship or a man?
Ship.
Kogmata Maru was incident formed in the year. Incident कब हुआ था? Kogmata Maru incident. 1914.
March to September.
Yes. Okay, that is not very important. March, September, but you'll say कि 1914. Gadar Party was formed in the year
1913.
Karjan Wali was killed by who?
मदनलाल
मदनलाल
नेहरू।
मदनलाल धिंगा,
Berlin Committee was founded by whom?
वीरेंद्रनाथ
चट्टोपाध्याय,
चट्टोपाध्याय,
भूपेंद्रनाथ दत्ता
भूपेंद्रनाथ
एंड
दत्ता, लाला
लाला
हरदयाल।
हरदयाल।
लाला हरदयाल।
Okay, okay. In the year, Berlin Committee was founded in the year.
1915,
1915.
Okay. Indian Sociologist was written by whom?
श्यामजी कृष्ण
श्यामजी
वर्मा।
Swami
कृष्ण वर्मा।
श्यामजी
Okay.
कृष्ण,
Who hosted the first flag on the foreign land?
मैडम
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 बिकाजी
भिकाजी
कामा,
कामा,
Where?
जर्मनी।
इन जर्मनी।
जर्मनी,
स्टुटगार्ट।
स्टुटगार्ट,
Stuttgart is a place. Stuttgart is a place in Germany. Actually, why Stuttgart is important? Because in examination they put option Stuttgart, not Germany.
And there was
Bande Mataram is
there
written
was
by
an
whom?
event, this international
मैडम भिकाजी
socialist
कामा,
मैडम
congress.
बिकाजी कामा।
मैडम भिकाजी कामा।
Okay. So just like we cover with this, we cover this chapter and we'll just have कि थोड़ा सा आपको आइडिया हो जाए इसलिए मैप लगा दिया कि जस्ट लाइक कि वी नो कि लंदन में पहले तो रिवोल्यूशनरी एक्टिविटी अब्रॉड में हुई है।
सर इसमें एक डाउट है। ये जो अपना वंदे मातरम जर्नल है, तो हम ये बोल रहे हैं कि फाउंडेड बाय मैडम भिकाजी कामा है, और फिर सर इसका ऐसा भी है कि
फाउंडेड नहीं है
हाँ मतलब
मैडम, एक उनकी जर्नल है वो तो मतलब लिखती थी ऐसा है बस उस पे।
सर लिखती थी। एक्चुअली एक वंदे मातरम अपना इंडिया में भी था ना, जो श्री अरविंदो एडिट करते थे, तो क्या ये सेम ही वंदे मातरम है?
हो सकता है, माइट बी जस्ट लाइक, बट ये वंदे मातरम जर्नल थी जो ये लिखती थी, मतलब जैसे लाइक एक जर्नल थी वो पब्लिश कराती थी।
ये सर इसमें कंफ्यूजन ये है कि एक वंदे मातरम तो ये मैडम भिकाजी कामा का जर्नल था, एक वंदे मातरम 1905 में न्यूज़पेपर था बिपिन चंद्र पाल का, और उसे एडिट करते
तो
थे
हो
श्री
नहीं तो अलग है वो, क्योंकि वो लोग वहां पे इंडिया में काम करते थे और ये यहाँ पे करते हैं, मतलब फॉरेन लैंड में।
ठीक है।
ओके। सो थोड़ा सा एक्चुअली ये कुछ मैप का इश्यू हो रहा है, जस्ट ये थोड़ा इसलिए बना दिया, माइट बी यू थोड़ा स्क्रीन आप टर्न कर लेना, थोड़ा सा इशू आ रहा। सो जैसे कि पहला अब्रॉड में रिवोल्यूशनरी एक्टिविटी पंजाब में हुई। पंजाब में पहले रिवोल्यूशनरी एक्टिविटी पहले कहाँ, बंगाल में हुई, पंजाब में हुई, महाराष्ट्र में हुई। पंजाब महाराष्ट्र। ओके। फिर अब वर्ल्ड की बात करें तो लंदन में इंडिया हाउस श्यामजी कृष्णा वर्मा चल रहा है। जिनेवा जर्मनी, फ्रांस के आसपास थोड़ा अगर मैं कहूँ तो फ्रांस ले लो, फ्रांस भी ले लो, जर्मनी ले लो, यहाँ कहीं तो यहाँ पे काम हो रहा है। तो आप देखोगे कई, आपको पता है मैडम भिकाजी कामा भी इंडिया हाउस में रह चुकी हैं। सो वो ऐसा नहीं है कि अगर बोल दिया कि इंडिया हाउस इज रिलेटेड टू या इंडियन होम रूल सोसाइटी विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग लीडर इज नॉट एसोसिएटेड विद इंडियन होम रूल सोसाइटी, तो आप लिंक कर लेना कि नजदीक है, माइट भी रह सकती है और रही भी है। सो इसके बाद आप देखोगे गदर पार्टी यूएसए, फ्रैंकोवर सैन फ्रांसिस्को आसपास बना हुई है। फिर आप देखोगे कि देन आफ्टर गदर पार्टी भी बनी है, ये इंडिया हाउस यहाँ बन चुका है, श्यामजी कृष्णा वर्मा यहाँ पे क्या, मैडम भिकाजी कामा, गदर पार्टी, समझ रहा?
Yes, yes.
Actually, I didn't have a plan of like this, but I thought कि yesterday actually you told that कि सर थोड़ा सा रिप्रेजेंट करा देंगे या थोड़ा सा मे बी, तो आई थॉट कि थोड़ा सा मैप्स पे अगर आप देख लोगे पढ़ने के बाद तो आपको समझ में आएगा कि इंडिया हाउस अच्छा लंदन में बनी है, क्योंकि विन वी रट्टा लंदन तो माइंड में फिट नहीं होता, बट आई कि लंदन यहाँ है भाई, लंदन में बनी है। श्यामजी कृष्णा वर्मा, इंडिया हाउस, इंडियन सोशोलॉजिस्ट, इंडियन होम रूल सोसाइटी 1905, ये लगभग 1908 और 1909 के आसपास था, जर्मनी में स्टुटगार्ट के आसपास। सोल की 1930 में गदर पार्टी बनी थी। ओके।
Yes, sir.
श्यामजी कृष्ण, उसके बाद आपको पता है कि बर्लिन कमेटी भी यहीं बनी है, वीरेंद्रनाथ चट्टोपाध्याय एंड दीस भूपेंद्रनाथ दत्ता, लाला हरदयाल। सो से कि पंजाब में भी लाला हरदयाल थे, गदर पार्टी में भी लाला हरदयाल थे, यहाँ भी लाला हरदयाल है, यहाँ भी लाला हरदयाल, या गदर पार्टी में भी लाला हरदयाल, और फिर वहां भी। और सिंगापुर में भी आप देखोगे, सिंगापुर में छोटी सी म्यूटिनी हुई थी यहाँ कहीं, तो वो जस्ट लाइक कि एक नॉर्मल सी म्यूटिनी हो गई थी सिख लोगों के बीच में, तो सिंगापुर में थोड़ी बहुत म्यूटिनी चल रही थी। और एक सबसे फेमस है कि अफगानिस्तान के काबुल में राजा महेंद्र प्रताप थे, तो राजा महेंद्र प्रताप और बरकतुल्लाह ओबैदुल्लाह वहां का प्रिंस थे, तो उन्होंने एक प्रोविजनल गवर्नमेंट बनाई थी। सो ये अफगानिस्तान हो गया आपका।
ये लाला हरदयाल कहाँ कहाँ पे थे, एक बार रिपीट करिए।
लाला हरदयाल यहाँ थे, ये आपका जो बर्लिन कमेटी है, ये आपका गदर पार्टी में थे, एंड ही वाज आल्सो इन पंजाब। पंजाब में जब रिवॉल्ट पंजाब में जब ये चले थे एंटी रिवोल्यूशनरी एक्टिविटी, तो उस समय भी थे। ओके, एंड अगर हु फाउंडेड द गदर पार्टी?
Lala Hardayal and the
Sohan Singh Batman.
Okay, I think we have covered this chapter very well, and most of you अब आपके दिमाग में फिट हो जाएगा। आई जस्ट वांट कि आपने एक रीडिंग ली, आपको मोस्ट ऑफ द, क्योंकि देखो सिंपल सा है, थोड़ा समय बस यही लगेगा, बिकॉज यहाँ पे लीडर नेम आपको लिंक कराना थोड़ा है कि आपको लीडर नेम्स कैसे, लीडर को कैसे, मतलब लीडर्स नेम्स आपको रटने हैं, समझने हैं। तो आई जस्ट वांट कि आप रटो मत, आप लिंक कर लो कि हाँ थे। तो देन आफ्टर कि यहाँ पे थोड़ा स्लो जाएंगे, बाद में वी विल कवर विद स्पेस, और हमारा जो टाइम पे उसके हिसाब से हम कवर कर लेंगे। बट आई जस्ट वांट कि आप थिंक करो, आप सोचो। आई जस्ट वांट टू यू टू थिंक, टैप योर थिंकिंग, कि यहाँ पे आपको सोचना है कि यहाँ लीडर का नाम पूछना है। अब देखो विल कवर दिस सो मच, इतना हमने पढ़ लिया यहाँ पे कि अफगानिस्तान हुआ, ये हुआ, जस्ट लाइक कि यहाँ आ जाओ वी की भाई रिवोल्यूशनरी एक्टिविटी बंगाल हुआ, पंजाब हुआ, यहाँ हुआ, यहाँ हुआ। तो अपने को क्या पढ़ना है एग्जाम पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू, यूपीएससी पॉइंट, यूपीएससी व्हाट डिमांड, पहले क्रोनोलॉजी समझ लिया कि कौन सा किस ईयर में हुआ। अगर मैं बोल रहा हूँ कि इंडिया हाउस, तो दिमाग में फिट होना चाहिए। इंडिया हाउस कब बनी?
1905.
लीडर एसोसिएटेड, कौन से लीडर कहाँ इन्वॉल्व थे? और
श्यामजी कृष्णवर्मा।
ये एक्चुअली मैं क्रोनोलॉजी बोला तो वो 3-4 इंसिडेंट दे देगा कि विच इवेंट केम फर्स्ट। क्रोनोलॉजी में मतलब इंसिडेंट बोल देगा कि विच इवेंट केम फर्स्ट। बता दो, कोगमाता मारू पहले हुआ, आई एम टेकिंग इनिशियल नेम, कोगमाता मारू पहले हुआ, कि गदर पार्टी पहले हुई, कि जस्ट लाइक कि वंदे मातरम मैडम बिकाजी ने कामा ने बनाया, मतलब जनरल स्टार्ट किया।
Madam Bikaji Kama and then Gadar Party and then Komagat Maru incident.
हाँ, मतलब ये ऑलमोस्ट 1908 है, आई एम नॉट रिमेम्बरिंग, बट एग्जैक्ट नहीं पता, 1908 या 7 के आसपास है। तो ये गदर पार्टी 1930, तो
1940.
आप 1940। सो आपको
1940.
क्रोनोलॉजी एग्जाम में ऐसे क्रोनोलॉजी पूछेगा, क्रोनोलॉजी, और इट आस्क की लीडर एसोसिएटेड, लीडर उस इवेंट से रिलेटेड लीडर कौन थे, एंड देन आफ्टर अगर पूछेगा तो वाई, कि अगर इंसिडेंट हुआ है तो क्यों हुआ है, तो जिम्मेवारन प्लान था क्या, या वाई या व्हाट के पर्सपेक्टिव में। तो आपको पर्सपेक्टिव जिम्मेवारन प्लान क्या था। अगर मैं बोल रहा हूँ साइमन कमीशन, तो हम लोग क्यों अपोज कर रहे हैं, और साइमन कमीशन आया क्यों था?
Sir, during Montagu Chelmsford reforms, they thought that after 10 years they will review it. But
Yes,
after
yes.
8 years itself, the commission came to review
Yes,
it. That
Krishna,
is
you are right. You might have studied history very well. So just think कि it came, the reason, the only reason why it came कि भाई, the only reason why it came कि भाई हमने, they said कि 1919 में इवेंट पे after 10 years we'll have some reform on constitutional reform, so we'll have this. Okay, so now we'll come with the first world war and a nationalist response. We'll cover this chapter 2 as well. So I think most of doubt are clear, or any doubt we can have, and then after we'll continue this.
Someone was asking about this Vande Mataram. There is this Vande Mataram was also released by Paris
Newspaper.
Indian Society, and Paris Indian Society was founded by Madam Bikaji Kama with M.B. Godrej and some other person. So
Okay.
both in parallel, yeah. And one more Vande Mataram thing related to Madam Bikaji Kama was the flag that was made by Madam Bikaji Kama that was unfurled at Stuttgart. It also has Vande Mataram written on it.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Any other people had doubt? So you may Vande Mataram ke on a flag there is written of Vande Mataram on a flag. So no doubt we'll continue other chapter. So the first world war and nationalist response. So it was just like after this national anti-revolutionary activities, what happened ki home rule, what first this incident during we'll know ki we are aware that ki first world war happened between the Europeans in the year 1914 to 19 5 साल का वर्ल्ड वॉर चला था. सो व्हाट वाज इंडिया पॉइंट, वाज फॉर इंडिया का स्टैंड, व्हाट वाज इंडिया वर्किंग राइट दैट टाइम, ड्यूरिंग दैट टाइम. So it was just like we'll say कि देखो सबसे पहले study the chronology कि लोकमान तिलक was on Mandela till 1908. After 1908, Lokman Tilak sent to jail for 6 years. So 1908 to 1914, after 6 years. So after coming from a jail, what will do? He will join Congress. No. Okay. So what happened? He joined the Congress, and the thing is that he came with any Besant, Irish. He was a Irish. He came with Lokman Tilak with any Besant. He started home rule movement. Home rule movement, just like what happened when Tilak was in jail 1908. But before that, Tilak has just like na कि we do you know Swaraj was first goal of a Congress in which session of Congress? Yesterday I told you.
1906
1900.
1906 Calcutta session, sir.
Dada Bhai Nauroji session 1906. Yes, you are right. And we'll say कि आपको पता है कि during the 1905, after 1906 there was a great demand कि 1906 में लाला this Lokman Tilak will be the president, but उनको नहीं बनाया गया. फिर then after कि because Dada Bhai Nauroji was just like favored by everybody respect him, so Dada Bhai Nauroji become the Calcutta session president 1906. But 1907 session again against कि लोकमान तिलक को president बनाया जाएगा. But what was just like कि they were thinking कि अगर नागपुर में session हो जाएगा, so if नागपुर में सेशन करा लेंगे तो दादा लोकमान तिलक बन सकते हैं प्रेसिडेंट, बिकॉज नागपुर वाज पार्ट ऑफ नॉट अ पार्ट ऑफ बॉम्बे. ओके, नागपुर वाज नॉट अ पार्ट ऑफ बॉम्बे, बट सूरत वाज अ पार्ट ऑफ बॉम्बे. तो सूरत में करा दिया गया. सूरत में सेशन हुआ 1907 का. और अगर सेशन जो प्रेसिडेंसी में हो रही है, द लीडर एसोसिएटेड फ्रॉम दैट प्रेसिडेंसी कांट बी प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ इंडियन नेशनल कांग्रेस. यू आर अवेयर ऑफ दिस?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now we'll come with the First World War and the nationalist response. So this just like a Home Rule League movement. So it just like Annie Besant and Lokman Tilak after releasing from jail in 1914, he worked with the Annie Besant and he thought कि अब कांग्रेस में रिटर्न कैसे आना है, अब कांग्रेस को ज्वाइन कैसे करना है. So there was a plan in if you'll see कि there was a plan between Annie Besant and this Lokman Tilak की कांग्रेस को ज्वाइन कैसे करना. तो लोकमान तिलक अप्रोचेस कांग्रेस कि अब वी वांट टू ज्वाइन यू एंड नाउ वी वांट स्वराज, बट नॉट ऑन दैट लाइन की अभी हमें स्वराज चाहिए, हम ऑन द लाइन ऑफ दैट प्रीवियस. उनका कहना था कि स्वराज का मतलब डज नॉट मीन कि वी आर अगेंस्ट द अथॉरिटीज ऑफ ब्रिटिश. आप स्वराज in 1905 when we talk about Swaraj, we said कि we want Swaraj on the line of Irish colony, just like Canada and Australia. But when we talk about 1916, 1915, so then what happened कि Lokman Tilak said we want Swaraj on the line of Canada and Australia, but we also don't want to destroy the government. The Swaraj does not means to destroy the government. It means only we want to be colony, but we want to be own Swaraj, own rule. Okay. So Swaraj two time came in 1906 and this time, but in 1906 we want on the line of Australia and Canada, but this time we want on the line of Australia and Canada, but does not mean we will destroy the government. So this was the this thing Lokman Tilak changed from 1906. So now Lokman Tilak when came to Congress, he said कि अब स्वराज का मतलब ये होगा कि स्वराज का मतलब है कि हमें अपना राज्य खुद चला रहा है, बट इसका मतलब ये नहीं कि we will through British government. Okay. So we'll say कि 1914 में जब वो 1914 में जब वो आए, then after कि अब इनका प्लान चल रहा है कि how they will join कांग्रेस को कैसे ज्वाइन करेंगे. So we'll say कि very famous name Joseph Baptista. Very famous name Joseph Baptista, Annie Besant, Subramaniam Iyer. If we'll say कि there is a S Subramaniam Iyer, there is a B Subramaniam Iyer. Okay. Pune Madras Mahajan Sabha was founded by whom?
Veer Raghavacharlu.
It is B for ball. B Raghavachari. B Vijay Raghavachari.
And Subramaniam.
Okay. That there is a G Subramaniam Iyer. Here is a S Subramaniam Iyer. Okay, different.
Sir, yes, sir. Actually, it is B. Subramanyam Iyer, B for Bombay, like B. Subramanyam Iyer, M. Veeraraghavachari, and P. Anandacharlu in Madras
Okay,
Mahajan Sabha.
Ananda Charlu,
Yes,
yes,
sir.
Ananda Charlu in
And
88,
here it
84.
is S. Subramanya Iyer.
Okay, here Home Rule Society, Indian Home Rule Society was found. Indian Home Rule movement was founded by uh, Lokman
Yes.
Tilak, famous name and very famous. I just want to focus Joseph Baptista. Don't forget Joseph Baptista because he was very influential in those period. And even there are very famous college with Baptista College with his name, various colleges. And he was the first president of Indian Home Rule League. Okay, he was first president of Indian Home Rule League. So you'll understand ki uh, the people associated with S. Subramaniam Iyer, when after Annie Besant was arrested after this, then S. Subramaniam re-announced his knighthood as Subramaniam Iyer, and there
सर
is
ये जो
हाँ बोलिए
सर आप बैप्टिस्टा करके कुछ बता रहे थे ना, वो कहाँ पे लिखा है? मतलब अगर आप दिखा सकें एक बार कि कौन से पैराग्राफ में, कहाँ पर है?
ये मैम उसी बुक में ही है अब
पेज नंबर
फैक्टर में देख
312 सर.
सर एटलीस्ट द टॉपिक हेडिंग नेम पैराग्राफ.
यही है टॉपिक यही है बस होम रूल मूवमेंट द फैक्टर एंड द लीग
Prominent leaders.
होम रूल मूवमेंट फैक्टर लीडिंग टू होम रूल मूवमेंट
ओके.
उसके ऊपर बस होम रूल मूवमेंट है उसमें आई जस्ट वी आर सेइंग कि होम रूल लीग मूवमेंट में लीडर्स कौन से थे बस ये फोकस कर रहे हैं हम लोग लीडर्स क्योंकि वी से कि यूपीएससी आस्क लीडर्स सो वी आर फोकसिंग कि देयर आई जस्ट वांट टू आई एम फोकसिंग कि जी सुब्रमण्यम देयर इज अ जी सुब्रमण्यम अय्यर देयर इज अ G Subramaniam Iyer, B Subramaniam Iyer, S Subramaniam Iyer. So B Subramaniam is associated with Madras Mahajan Sabha and S Subramaniam Iyer is associated with this Indian Home Rule Movement. Okay, and let me clear you कि जो वी राघवचारी and there is M Vijay Raghavachari. So M Vijay Raghavachari is associated with Madras Mahajan Sabha and V Raghavachari is associated with the non-cooperation movement during 1920. He was the president of Indian National Congress during 1920. We'll say na कि non-cooperation movement was happening in 1920. So who was the president of Indian National Congress at the time of V Raghavachari? V for Valley, V for Violet. Okay, there is a B, there is a M Vijay Raghavachari in with Anand Acharlu, Madras Mahajan Sabha, and here is a V Raghavachari during 1920, and there is a B Subramaniam Iyer and there is a S Subramaniam Iyer. So here B Subramaniam Iyer with the Madras Mahajan Sabha and S Subramaniam Iyer which with Home Rule Movement. I know names are bit confusing, but this is the first time, and even I'll say कि अगर ये चीज मैंने नहीं बताई, it might be you'll take to 5 to 10 reading to understand these differences. Okay.
Sir, yes,
So here leaders are S Subramaniam Iyer, S Subramaniam. Okay, S. So we are focusing here leaders. Okay, so just like I say ki when Lokman Tilak came after from a jail after 6 years during 1940, so he just want to be the part of Congress, and with him Annie Besant he tried, even Annie Besant tried to be part of Congress, but Congress was ki you have a different ideology, we won't take you to in Congress. So after that कि बहुत सारे इश्यू भी चल रहा है. इवन yesterday I said कि 1907 में जो सूरत स्प्लिट हुआ था ना, तो यू नो कि सूरत स्प्लिट के टाइम पे बहुत सारे, अगर आप इफ थोड़ा मतलब एक थोड़ा नॉर्मल पर्सपेक्टिव ले लो, फिर इल से कि एस्पिरेंट पर्सपेक्टिव नॉट नॉर्मल पर्सपेक्टिव, नॉर्मल सिटीजन, इल से कि थोड़ा सा उस समय ऐसा हुआ था 1907 में लात घुसे पड़े थे. मतलब कि जब सूरत स्प्लिट हो रहा था ना, किसी ने चप्पल मार दिया, किसी ने इट वाज जस्ट लाइक फाइटिंग इन सूरत स्प्लिट. सो अगर इतनी बड़ी फाइट हुई है, किसी ने मार दिया है, तो आप सोचते हो कि वो लोग रिटर्न आना चाहते हैं कांग्रेस में, तो कांग्रेस के पुराने लीडर अलाउ करेंगे, मॉडरेट लोग? सो इट वाज जस्ट लाइक कि 1915 1914 से ट्राई कर रहे थे कांग्रेस में दोबारा है लोकमान तिलक, लेकिन नहीं अलाउ नहीं हो रहा था. फिर जस्ट लाइक कि अब एनी बेसेंट को चांस मिला, बट वो उनको भी अलाउ का इश्यू चल रहा था कि इनको कांग्रेस में लेना है नहीं लेना है. तो फिर तिलक से उन्होंने कहलवाया कि तिलक you should have, what do you mean by goal? So he said my goal is Swaraj, but this time Swaraj does not means to destroy the government. So this time the Swaraj was clarified that Swaraj does not means to destroy the government. Government को भगाना नहीं है. So after this both Annie Besant and Lokman Tilak was to be part of Congress. This was signed Lucknow Pact. Most family knows a Lucknow Pact in December. So before December in 1960, who was the president of Indian National Congress during Lucknow Pact?
AC Majumdar.
Okay, AC Majumdar. So even there is only two things Lucknow Pact famous for. Lucknow Pact was signed in December 1916. Ambika Charan Majumdar was the president of Indian National Congress. And what was the importance of Lucknow Pact?
So two things. Number one, extremists were taken into the Congress, and the other thing is the pact between Muslim League and the INC.
Yes. Actually, it was a two thing. That is, the first is extremists were allowed in a Congress, and then second is the most famous. That is Muslim League were have a sign with of Muslim League join the Congress. They have a sign. They have a pact between Congress and Muslim League. So before, if we'll say कि December थोड़ा सा पीछे चलते हैं, तो इससे say कि December एक सेकंड, December 1916 it is Lucknow Pact. ठीक, okay. December 1916 it is a Lucknow Pact. But before that there is a April, there is September 1960. Okay. Sorry. So here December 1917. Okay, just a second. September 1917. Okay, so here just like here we have 1914. They all were trying to be part of Indian National Congress. Annie Besant, Lokman Tilak, Annie Besant. But what happened कि एक साल बीत गया when he came from jail. एक साल बीत गया तो 1915 में क्या हुआ कि they saw कि अब हम ले लेंगे तो अब आ जाएंगे अब कांग्रेस में. तो but at the last moment कांग्रेस decline कि अब हम they won't take Annie Besant in Congress. So then after what happened, I'll say कि 1960 was a very very important year. The reason कि 1960 में बहुत सारे फिरोज शाह मेहता, he died I think around 1950. Gopal Krishna Gokhale, he also died around 1915. That Dadabhai Naoroji was his last stage. He died by 1917, but he was around to be died. So even he'll say कि जो other people just like BC Pal, Bipin Chandra Pal, Aurobindo was extremist only. Another people D. Vacha and other leaders who was very famous leader Ramesh Chandra Banerjee, Ramesh Dant, R.C. Dutt. So we'll say कि Firoz Shah Mehta died. Also sorry for the handwriting. I think we just want to name Firoz Shah Mehta, Gopal Krishna Gokhale, even Dadabhai Naoroji, and D. Vacha, Bipin Chandra Pal. They moderate were retired from the politics because Firoz Shah Mehta, Gopal, they died. Some people died, and Dadabhai was in last stage. So they acknowledge it just like कि moderates तो अब नहीं रहते, तो people कि 1950 में there was a less chance, but 1960 they signed the pact. They enter into Congress. So before that, during just a second. Just a second. So during April 1960 what happened, there is a because अब तो चल रहा था ना कि 1950 में आपको कांग्रेस में सेशन में ले लेंगे. So but they said कि अब आपको कांग्रेस में नहीं लेंगे. So what they did कि अब तो हमें कुछ करना पड़ेगा. तो December 1960 के बाद Lokman Tilak and Annie Besant, what they did, they form a home rule society. So there is a two society form क्योंकि issue ये चल रहा था. They the associate with the hello, I'm audible?
Yes, you are audible, sir.
Everything going fine now, no issue?
Yes, everything is going fine.
Tara, Brooke, Apurv, Srivastav, Akku, Divakar, Ramesh.
Sir, it's fine, sir. No issues.
Okay, no issue. So I just saying कि Annie Besant, the Home Rule League Society, the whole chapter is just about related to Annie Besant. Lokman Tilak came from jail and he was just like to be part of Congress. The Congress was declining initially 1914, in the 1914, even in 1915. So then after 1950, you say कि December में was most hope. Annie Besant was just into the Congress. But at the last moment they declined कि एनी बेसेंट को कांग्रेस को हिस्सा नहीं बन सकते. So that's what happened कि एनी बेसेंट was just like I'm saying कि just like आप अगर सोचो ये आपका लास्ट होप है कि it will be and last moment पे कोई मना कर दे, कितना बुरा लगता है, even part of Congress. So एनी बेसेंट just like he was कि अब तो कांग्रेस में जाना ही नहीं है मुझे. So then after what happened ki just like some associate of the Annie Besant and some associate of the Lokman Tilak have issue also. Just like I am your friend, you are my friend, but does not mean that my friend are your friend and does not mean your friend are not my friend. So just like the associate of Annie Besant not like Lokman Tilak, even some of the Lokman Tilak associate does not like Annie Besant. So what they do, they instead of having one society, one home rule society, home rule movement, the home rule movement was overall home rule movement. But what happened in April? I will say कि April I am focusing कि exam में they ask कि Lokman Tilak who founded home rule society first, home rule movement first. तो Lokman Tilak founded the all Indian Home Rule Society. What say? Indian Home Rule Society. Indian Home Rule Society. Indian Home Rule League. Indian Home Rule League. We say कि Indian Home Rule League. Home Rule League. So Indian Home Rule League is founded by Lokman Tilak in the year 1916 April. So why it is Indian Home Rule League? Because reason is that कि Lokman when Lokman was just about कि थोड़ा सा region of just like he has a region of Karnataka, central provinces just like Madhya Pradesh today, some like Berar is just like Karnataka का थोड़ा पूरा नीचे का हिस्सा. So just like कि Lokman Tilak founded the Indian Home Rule League, some region of Madhya Pradesh now, as of now Madhya Pradesh, some region of Bombay, not Bombay, some region of Maharashtra, just like Karnataka and the Nagpur session, Nagpur side, Nagpur region, because Nagpur was a part of कर्नाटका that time, not Maharashtra. So we'll see कि वो नीचे के हिस्से के वहां से थोड़े बहुत से, तो he founded Indian Home Rule League in April 1960. And who founded the and Annie Besant founded in September All India Home Rule Society, All India Home Rule League, we say कि All India Home Rule League. So he founded All India Home Rule League in September 1960. Even when all these succeed, the Congress called them and they have come to the Congress. So Lucknow Pact, after you'll say कि April में who made the home rule movement first? Who started home rule first? Lokman Tilak or
Tilak.
Okay. Who started home rules? All India Home Rule League. All India Home Rule League. Annie Besant. Why it is All India Home Rule League? Because Tilak started with some of the state. And even will say कि All India Home Rule League was just like a full All India, all India except the states of that was by Tilak, and including Bombay. Bombay was with the All India Home Rule League with the Annie Besant. Even you look कि Jinnah was part of, he was the president of Bombay का जो हिस्सा था, Bombay branch of All India Home Rule. He was the head of the president of the All India Home Rule League Bombay branch. So Jinnah was with the home rule movement. If you'll say कि Jinnah के starting phase में Jinnah was very good, he was with the Congress, but after Nehru report he was so much depressed with the Congress, he left the Congress और उसके दिमाग में just like he said कि I want a separate country. So इसके पहले आप जिन्ना को देखोगे तो जिन्ना was part of everything, even say कि home rule movement, even Jallianwala, he was against the Jallianwala Bagh, he was part of non-cooperation movement, okay, Khilafat movement he was part. So Jinnah was here with this. So we'll see कि who founded the Indian Home Rule League? Who founded
Indian Home Rule League?
Tilak, sir.
Okay. All India Home Rule League was founded by whom?
Annie Besant.
Who was the first president of All India Home Rule League? 10 minutes ago I said this. Joseph Baptista.
Good.
He was the
Sir,
president of All India Home Rule League, first president of All India Home Rule League. Okay. So what you'll say कि 1950 में दिसंबर में प्लान चल रहा था कि you'll come to Congress, come to Congress, but April or September they started own initiative, and then after the success of seeing their initiative, even some of the leader died during that period. So they in December Lucknow Pact people they approaches that कि Lokman Tilak you come, Lokman Tilak came and Ani Besant joined the Congress at a Lucknow Pact. Even Muslim League also part of Lucknow Pact. Who was the president of Lucknow Pact?
The president of INC, sir, during the Lucknow Pact.
Yes.
Is it so?
Yes.
Sir, AC Majumdar, Ambika Charan Majumdar.
Okay, C. Majumdar. If you'll say कि then after what happened? After December 1917. Okay. So we'll see कि December 1960 they all joined the Congress and they were the part of Congress. So what happened then after what they started doing activities. So during that time what happened? Why home rule fail? We'll say कि why home rule? Just a second. Why home rule fail? Okay, so we'll see why home rule fail. Anybody?
No idea, sir. Why?
Fail. So okay, no issue. It was just like during this period, what happened? Home rule movement was depend on only two personality. That's Annie Besant, Annie, and Lokman. Okay. So we'll say कि why home rule movement fail. So Annie Besant and Lokman. Annie Besant issue was just like कि we'll say कि जब Annie Besant started Indian Home Rule Society, All India Home Rule League. A question for you: All India Home Rule League, Gandhi joined All India Home Rule League or Indian Home Rule League?
Sir, like they both got merged and Gandhi acted as the president for that, right, sir? Even he have changed the name as Swarajya Sabha, I think so.
Yes, Gandhi changed the name of which organization? All India Home Rule League or Home Rule League? Indian Home Rule League.
Sir, like All they India got merged and then he changed the name, right, sir? Isn't it so?
Oh, actually, Gandhi joined the All India Home Rule League at the branch of Annie Besant. The All India Home
branch of Annie
Besant. Yes, Annie Besant.
Yeah, and Tilak went to the fight some
yes,
case in London against some journalist.
Actually, what happened? Tilak write a book, Indian Unrest. So the book was book was written by Tilak and the Indian Unrest. So just like a case was filed on a Tilak. So during to argue the case, he went to London. So the why movement failed, why home rule failed during 1918. You'll say कि during 1918 September. Why I'm saying कि 1918 में बहुत सारे इवेंट चल रहे हैं. आप समझोगे कि अब देखो I'll say कि गांधी started cake. Gandhi started cake. So आपको हाँ, you'll say कि Gandhi came in 1950. So what he started? Champaran. He started Ahmedabad. He started Kheda. So why I'm saying cake? Because reason is that कि जो अहमदाबाद मिल स्ट्राइक था गांधी का फर्स्ट हंगर स्ट्राइक, it started by February 1918. And you'll say कि Kheda Satyagraha started in March 1980. So only one or some just like 15-20 days difference. So even in exam it come कि which started first, Kheda or Ahmedabad. People get lot of confusion. So it's a 1 month gap, not more than 20 days gap. So but UPSC answer key or any competitive exam answer key, it is just Champaran 1917, Ahmedabad, Kheda. Clear? So we'll say कि ये भी 1918 में हो रहा है, ये भी 1918 में हो रहा है. So I'm saying कि any for about what happened Annie Besant to anyway just like कि September जब September 1917. So what happened कि 1917 it happened just like कि you know Montagu statement of August 1917, famous.
First declaration.
हाँ, so that is August 1917 and here it is September 1917. So what happened? And what happened to Ani Besant? Ani Besant was put in a jail during June 1917. So why home rule failed? The two reasons, just like कि लोकमान का issue हो गया, तो Lokman Tilak wrote something in Indian Unrest, his book Indian Unrest. Remember the book also, Kesari Maharatta, Kesari, Indian Unrest. Okay. So we'll see ki Annie Besant also have in June 1917. Annie Besant, what he did? Annie Besant was to be put in a jail by the British authority. So what happened when she was put in a jail? Subramanyam Iyer. Here G or S? S. Subramanyam Iyer. So S. Subramanyam Iyer, what he did? S. Subramanyam Iyer renounce his knighthood. So the famous question, because the people mostly take a mistake that there is a two-time knighthood has been renounced by many people. First after Jallianwala Bagh and first and home rule movement. So people get confused that Subramanyam Iyer ने भी तो वही time कर दिया होगा जलियांवाला बाग के टाइम पे, but it is not always. As Subramanyam was very close to the Annie Besant when Annie Besant put in a jail because of his in home rule league his activity. So as Subramanyam renounced his knighthood. So say कि जून 17 में अब उन्होंने स्टार्ट किया था सितंबर 1960, एक ही साल में उनको जेल में डाल दिया. जब उनको जेल में डाल दिया तो क्या हुआ कि उसका आफ्टर 2 मंथ जून के बाद अगस्त ही आता, एक ही महीने के बाद मॉन्टेग्यू ने स्टेटमेंट दे दिया. सो व्हाट डिड मॉन्टेग्यू स्टेटमेंट वाज?
Some responsible
government in India was done.
Yes,
we'll say कि हम ब्रांच ऑफ एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन हम लोग धीरे धीरे ग्रेजुअल बढ़ाएंगे, ब्रांच ऑफ एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन और डेवलपमेंट करेंगे और विल इंक्रीज द पार्टिसिपेशन ऑफ इंडियन. सो लोगों को लगा कि अब धीरे धीरे प्रोग्रेसिव गवर्नमेंट मिलेगी, धीरे धीरे प्रोग्रेसिव गवर्नमेंट मिलेगी एंड विल हैव की इंक्रीज करेगा पार्टीशन. तो हमें यही तो चाहिए था कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल रिफॉर्म में. विल से कि यस्टरडे आई टोल्ड यू कि व्हाट वाज देयर डिमांड. इनिशियली डिमांड क्या थी कांग्रेस की कि पार्टिसिपेशन बढ़ाना है ना.
Yes, sir. When moderates were there, they were asking for increase in the participation.
हाँ, कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल टू थिंग कि पार्टिसिपेशन बढ़ा दो और थोड़ा कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल रिफॉर्म कर दो. So they were yesterday I told you कि two things, that constitutional reform and increase of participation. No taxation without representation.
No taxation without representation by Gokhale.
Okay. So we'll see कि I just want to understand chronology कि Annie Besant was in June 1917, so he was to be in jail. उनको जेल में डाल दिया. Then after Subramanyam renounced during home rule movement कि जेल Annie Besant को रखा. So Montagu statement 1917 में आ गया. Then after what happened कि people were just like कि यार अब तो हमें gradual पार्टिसिपेशन मिल ही जाएगा, ग्रेजुअल गवर्निंग इंस्टीट्यूशन में हमको मिल जाएगा. और इवन आफ्टर दिस व्हाट हैपन कि अगर हम अब गवर्नमेंट अब हम लोग स्वराज की डिमांड को अब हम लोग खुल के बोल सकते हैं. पहले तक अगर आप स्वराज की बात करोगे तो पीपल विल से कि दे विल डिपोर्ट यू. अब नाउ कि अब गवर्नमेंट ने खुद बोल दिया है कि 1970 स्टेटमेंट में कि हम स्वराज देंगे धीरे धीरे, विल गिव इंक्रीज पार्टिसिपेशन, धीरे धीरे प्रोग्रेसिव गवर्नमेंट देंगे, प्रोग्रेसिव एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन देंगे. तो कि स्वराज की बात वो खुद कर रहे हैं. तो यहाँ से आप स्वराज की बात खुल के कर सकते हो. तो आप सोचोगे कि जब 1916 या 1916 के बाद जब जितने भी इनिशिएटिव हुए तो हम लोग स्वराज हम लोग मांग ही रहे हैं. हम लोग स्वराज पहले बोला, इन्होंने बोला स्वराज देंगे, तो अब यहाँ से स्वराज मांगने पे किसी को जेल में नहीं डाला जाएगा.
So like it was no more a seditious act to ask for the Swaraj. Is it so?
हाँ, that was I'm saying कि अब से just I said कि अब वो आप स्वराज पे आपको it is no more to be seditious. अब आप स्वराज मांग सकते हो. So say कि लोकमान तिलक 1918 सितंबर में he went to actually for his case, that is Indian Unrest में उन्होंने बहुत मतलब seditious चीजें लिख दी थी. That was jail. So that's why home rule failed. So होम रूल क्यों फेल हुआ? दो रीजन कि फर्स्ट रीजन वाज कि एनी बेसेंट को जेल में डाल दिया. देन आफ्टर सुब्रमण्यम रिनाउंस एंड देन एक्चुअली उसके बाद जब एनी बेसेंट को जेल से सितंबर में निकली, जब जेल से वो सितंबर में आई तो जस्ट लाइक कि अब तो अगस्त में उन्होंने पहले ही मॉन्टेग्यू स्टेटमेंट दे दिया था. जब मॉन्टेग्यू स्टेटमेंट दे दिया तो फिर बात ही नहीं होती कि अब वो होम रूल मूवमेंट जिस हिस्से पे चल रहा था, दैट इज नॉट इनफ इम्पोर्टेंट राइट नाउ, नो, फॉर पीपल्स. Okay.
Okay, so that's the reason it got failed. Like the home rule movement failed because the demands become baseless because they themselves announced that they will give the self government or responsible government gradually.
Yeah, actually, what we are, I'm just saying this thing only because the movement was baseless for right now, no? Because
Yes.
the movement they started for those thing they already given in August 1917. Even they have a plan that the Montego statement gives something. People thought कि अब तो मिल जाएगा. Why will have fight for this right now? So any the demand become baseless. Or now you can ask for Swaraj. You will have no issue with that. So after this, we also complete this chapter too. And
So there is
Montague's
a
statement was
confusion.
just like, okay,
Yeah, Nasser, you said regarding Jinnah that he was part of this home rule league. So I have a confusion. Like, was he part of Muslim League at that point of time,
no, no, no,
or
no, no, no,
because Muslim
no.
League did not support home rule league?
Even I will say you ki let me put you a question another. Was Jinnah was against the Simon Commission?
Simon Commission? No, I guess. Let me think for a while.
Does he favor Simon Commission or he was against? We as a Congress was against the Simon Commission.
They opposed Simon Commission, including Hindu Mahasabha as well.
Yeah, you got right. I'm saying
Yeah.
that is he is Jinnah is associated with the he like Congress, but he was not part of Congress. But he support Congress initiative, home rule, even Jallian after Jallianwala Khilafat movement, even that also this one. What I'll say, Simon Commission. Hindu Mahasabha boycotted Simon Commission. Congress boycotted Simon Commission. Even is this Jinnah also boycotted, but Safi section of Muslim League, even Justice Party, they supported the Simon Commission. But when I'll say कि Jinnah was a very good person. He was to be part of Congress के साथ हमेशा था. But after 1928, that Nehru report, he was uh, you are not happy with someone. He thought कि हम demand मांग रहे, we want कि Baluchistan to be northwest frontier, Punjab to be a separate मतलब separate state, and he also found कि 1/3 representation चाहिए central legislative assembly में. तो उसकी जिन्ना 14 point, it might be कि 14 point was very just like the Congress did not accept it. So Jinnah was with the Congress, not with the Congress, but he was supported Congress till 1928 Nehru report came. Clear? इसके पहले जितने भी प्रोग्राम है कुछ भी है, जिन्ना वाज वेरी विद द कांग्रेस, बट दैट इज टर्निंग पॉइंट ओनली जस्ट लाइक ना कि अब दिमाग खराब हो गया, माथा गर्म हो गया, तो दैट इज जस्ट लाइक 1928.
Like he joined. I have this confusion. Like, when did he join Muslim League?
He joined Muslim League during 1928, I'll say. Not 28. Actually, what happened? Let me have a chronology here. That after let have chronology. Simon Commission came around 1927 November. Okay, they put the Simon Commission around 1927 November, but Simon Commission came in India by 1928. So when Simon Commission came in India, then after what happened? Just like I'll say कि साइमन कमीशन को देखते ही मान मुस्लिम लीग खुश हो गए कि we'll have something, we want something, हमें कुछ मिलेगा हमें. तो सबसे पहले you'll say कि सितंबर अक्टूबर में जो साइमन कमीशन अप्रैल मई में आ रही है, उनको देखते ही मान 2 ही 3 महीने में मुस्लिम लीग फॉर्म की हमें ये चाहिए, we want this. This is called दिल्ली प्रपोजल. ओके, सी कांग्रेस सेट की हमें ये चाहिए, मुस्लिम लीग सेट की हमें ये चाहिए, मतलब जस्ट से कि इट केम दिस साइमन कमीशन के, वो देखते ही मान ये पहले से अल्लाह कर रहा है, 2 ही महीना आए हुआ वो विजिट कर रहा है, अभी तो कंट्री वो घूम रहे हैं साइमन, क्योंकि उनको रिपोर्ट बनानी तो पहले कंट्री विजिट करते. दे सॉ कि कांग्रेस मुस्लिम लीग सॉ दिस साइमन एंड उसकी हमें वी वांट दिस कॉल्ड दिल्ली प्रपोजल, एंड देयर इज अ दिल्ली पैक्ट एंड देयर इज अ दिल्ली मैनिफेस्टो. Okay, for as of now,
Actually, I googled it and it says that Muhammad Ali Jinnah, he joined the Muslim League in 1913.
Okay, 1913.
1313.
Get confusing. Yeah, because if he is then part of Home Rule League, then he is acting in his individual capacity, because Muslim League as
you can say it might be at an individual capacity. He was with the Congress, but he support Congress. I'll say any based branch Congress, any based branch of Mumbai, any based in All India Home Rule branch of Mumbai. He was the president of that branch. So he was supported with the Congress, supported Congress. He was very much just like but I will say after 1920 Nehru report, So what happened when Simon Commission came? When Simon Commission came, when Simon Commission came, it is just like after saying
Yeah, but
Simon
it was
Commission,
just that
they
part only.
started.
Like,
You
They
were
have a
given that
they have
14
a Delhi
points.
proposal.
Not 14 points.
Okay, no, for that they given some point of Muslim League, so that called as a Delhi proposal. So then after that, what happened? They put around October, November. But when December 1928, Nehru report came in December 1928 around. Then after 1929, Jinnah point came, 14 Jinnah point in 1929. Okay, chronology are clear. We'll study later. I will make you aware that chronology should be clear, but as of now we will clear with these two chapters. In doubt, considering these two chapters,
No, sir. No.
no, sir, as
any
such, there is
people?
no doubt here. Yeah.
We have also completed Montagu statement. We know what is Montagu statement, that will give increased participation of the people. And as of now, Nusrat Swaraj should be not be a seditious act. Okay.
Yes, okay, sir.
Any other doubt? For after this, we will have just era of nationalism, that the emergence of Gandhi. So we'll cover yes tomorrow this one, emergence of a Gandhi. Even you'll know ki I'll inform you that that is a cake, CAK. So that is cake is basically, you'll see ki this is Champaran, this is Ahmedabad, and what is the first civil disobedience movement of Gandhi in India?
Champaran. Champaran civil.
See, it is 1917. In first non-cooperation movement of Gandhi,
Kheda Satyagraha.
Kheda Satyagraha. And first hunger strike,
Ahmedabad mill strikers hunger strike.
okay. So we'll do this tomorrow. That we will start with the emergence of a Gandhi. And in emergence of Gandhi, the only thing important, most important here is just like Champaran. Can you someone tell me the difference between civil disobedience movement, civil disobedience, and non-cooperation?
In civil disobedience, law was broken,
Okay.
and in non-cooperation, simply cooperation was not, means British were not supported.
Any other body, Divakar, what do you want to say? Tara, Akku, Apurva, Krishna.
Sir,
Sir,
like
basically non-cooperation. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
In non-cooperation, the cooperation was denied. That is, they won't go for themselves. They won't go to, for example, to the public schools which were maintained by British, or to the courts for the lawyers.
Yes.
But on the other hand, in civil disobedience, they would be breaking the law. For example, the 1930 Dandi March, they would break the salt law. So that is civil disobedience.
Yes, you are right. The thing is that first there is a difference between civil disobedience. Disobedience, disobey, not obeying your rules. So we will break your rules. So by picking up the salt, he break the rules. So it was a civil disobedient movement. Here also Champaran Satyagraha is called as a first civil disobedient movement. Reason is that the Teen Katiya system, 3/20 of the land to be for indigo cultivation. So they said ki you will have to do. They didn't disobey. They disobey the rules of the. So after that, it was known as civil disobedient movement. Civil disobedience, first civil. Even after salt break, disobeying the rule. Non-cooperation was just different. See, non-cooperating, not cooperating with the organization. You have to left school. If you'll see na ki Islamia, that is Aligarh University is founded during 1920s only. 1916 BHU, all the Gujarat Vidyapeeth, Bharati Vidyapeeth, every Vidyapeeth is founded during 1916, 1917, 1918, 1920. The reason is just like कि if student will left the school, they said ना कि जिसको पढ़ना है पढ़ो, जिसको नहीं पढ़ना छोड़ दो, स्कूल छोड़ दो, पुलिस की जॉब छोड़ दो, नॉन कॉपरेट करो गवर्नमेंट से. जस्ट लाइक कि कोई केस लिखाने आ रहा है तो आप केस मत लिखो अगर आप पुलिस अथॉरिटीज हो. सो इट वाज जस्ट लाइक कि आपको पार्ट नहीं बनना है. सो नॉन कॉपरेट करना है गवर्नमेंट के साथ. सो नॉन कॉपरेशन मूवमेंट वाज ड्यूरिंग 1920s. सो आप देखोगे स्कूल्स भी भारतीय विद्यापीठ, गुजरात विद्यापीठ, इवन BHU 1916, इवन दिस अलीगढ़ यूनिवर्सिटी, ये 1916, 1917, 1920 के आसपास बनी है. ओके, so for today, any more doubt, we will conclude or we'll discuss tomorrow for.
Yes, we can conclude. No doubt.
Samji Krishna Verma.
Indian Home Rule Society.
Yeah.
I think most of the thing now to be ratta on your mind, isn't it?
Yeah, the storyline is mostly clear and the linkages. We have to mark up the facts.
Okay. India House is founded by whom?
Shyamji Krishna.
Shyamji Krishna Verma.
Okay, let's have 2 minutes quick. We'll end by 11:50. 2-3 minutes quick revision. Mitra Mela is founded by whom? Apurva, Divakar, Tara, Akko, everybody take part in. So let's. India Socialist is written by whom?
Shyamji Krishna Verma. Shyamji Krishna Verma.
Abhinav Bharat is founded by whom?
Savarkar brothers. Changing of name.
Who killed the MT Jackson?
Kanekar.
Kanhere.
Anant Lakshman Kanhare.
Yeah, in 1909. Okay. Who tried to kill Lord Harding?
Raj Bihari Bose and Sachin Sanyal.
Gadar Party is founded by whom?
Lala Hardayal and the Sohan Singh Bakna.
Sohan Singh Bakna. Soham Singh. If we'll sing, there is a Soham Singh, there is a Mohan Singh. Mohan Singh founded the INA with whom?
Raj Bihari Bose.
Yes, you are right. So I just want to Mohan Singh, Soham Singh. You will have idea who was there, who was not there. So just surname, similar surname, you can easily. Berlin Committee is founded by whom?
Virendranath Chattopadhyay,
Bhupendranath Datta and Lala Hardayal.
Which of the following leader is associated with Zimmermann plan? And which of the, I will take name, yes, no, you have to say. Which of the following leader is associated with Zimmermann plan? Okay, Raj Bihari Bose?
Yes.
Lala Hardayal?
Yes.
Yes, he was a part of Berlin Committee. He might be have supported the Zimmermann plan, no?
Yes, sir. Actually, he went over there to Zimmermann. He was the one who went to Zimmermann, and he was the one who coordinated with Raj Bihari Bose over here.
Yes. He was Berlin Committee, the leader. Lala Hardayal have a very much role in that over that time. Anushilhan Samiti is founded by whom?
Sir, Pramodha Mittal.
Pramoda Mittal.
Pramoda Mittal, Baninath
Basu, Jatin.
Aurobindo, who is Aurobindo, Barinder, and Jatindranath Banerjee. Very clearly, it is East Branch and Banerjee, and West Branch Baga Jatindranath Mukherjee. Mukherjee here of West, and here East. Jatindranath Basu, Jatindranath Banerjee. Okay. Who is the first Lieutenant Governor of East Bengal and Assam?
Sir, it is Fuller.
Fuller. Yeah, you are right.
Fuller.
Yeah, it's Fuller. Who is the Lieutenant Governor General at the time of partition of Bengal? Fraser. Let me put a question. Who was the Lieutenant Governor General of at the time of Jallianwala Bagh? I have not teach you, but I might have that you know the answer.
Michael O'Dwyer.
Michael O'Dwyer. Actually, there is a difference. That is a Michael O'Dwyer, and there is a Reginald Dyer. In Michael O'Dwyer, it comes DWYER. Michael. So he was the Lieutenant Governor General at the time. And who was actually they have put a martial law. So if martial law to be put, there is a brigadier, there is a army people come to there. So who was the brigadier of that Jallianwala Bagh?
General Dyer.
Reginald Dyer. So there is a brigadier and there is a lieutenant governor. I think your concept of getting clear right now.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So just like Kogmata Maru was a man or a ship?
Ship.
Komagata Maru.
Madam Bikaji hoisted the flag. Where?
Stuttgart.
Stuttgart, Germany.
Okay. And Ramoji peasant force was founded by whom?
Vasudev
Vasudev
Balwant
Balwant
Phadke.
Phadke,
In the year?
1879.
Might be while
1879, sir.
yes. We say 4, 5 times, 10 times same thing. It might be put. It just you have, some of you have read the book Power of Subconscious Mind. So we want to just have to, if you'll read, if you'll put, I will say 5 to 10 times, 20 times same thing. No, it will be in your mind. Might be if you'll not read, it will be in your subconscious mind. Even if test series come, any coaching test, PYQ or anything will come, it mind. It is in your mind. 16 October 1905 is related to what?
Sir?
16
Sir,
October
it is
1905 is related to what?
Division of Bengal.
Promulgation of Partition of Bengal.
Partition of Bengal. 7th
Partition of
August
Bengal.
is
Akku
Swadeshi
Tara
movement.
Ramesh, Krishna. If you'll say 4 to 5 times, it will be in your mind. India is. I think most of the question has been done. Okay. USA. Ghadar Party is founded by whom? In the year?
1913.
Lala
1913
Hardayal,
Lala
by
Hardayal
Soham
and
Singh
Sohan
Bhakna,
Singh Bhakna.
Soham Singh Bhakna.
1913.
Okay. Mohan Singh founded what?
INA.
INA.
INA. With whom? Raj Bihari Bose.
Ras Bihari Bose.
If you know the Indian prisoner of war, they have taken the Indian prisoner of war and they have found INA. We'll
Yes, sir.
study only, but I just want to be you to be curious to know. I know most of you have already read as well.
Yeah, there
How
is
many of
series
you have
of
read
this
at
of
least
this as
once?
Yes, sir, I
What?
have read once.
I did.
Yeah,
Sir.
actually, we just want to link you. I think most anybody have any doubt or will end or I
Sir, I have one doubt, sir.
you
Sir,
ask.
in the Vision IAS test series, I have read that Joseph Baptista was the person who was associated with the Tilak Home Rule League, sir. But as we have discussed today in the session that he is associated more with the Anni Besant, please clarify it by tomorrow's session, sir.
Okay, no issue. Actually, he was associated with Indian Home Rule League, so it might be Indian Home Rule is Lokman Tilak only. So it will be Lokman Tilak.
Okay, yes, sir. Actually, in the Vision test series, I have answered
No,
this
no,
only.
he's
So,
he's related with Indian Home Rule League, and
okay,
Jinnah was
matlab Tilak
related with
Home Rule League.
Tilak was related with this.
Okay.
Jinnah was related with All India Home Rule League of Bombay branch of Annie Besant.
Okay.
Actually, it is not clearly mentioned that Tilak is Jinnah is associated with whom Tilak or Annie Besant, but we say कि वो बॉम्बे का प्रेसिडेंट थे, तो it means just like कि बॉम्बे तो इनका हिस्सा नहीं था ना,
Yes, sir.
लोकमान्य का,
And
so it might be so it might be his only, just like we assume the things. Okay.
Sir, in the test series of Vision, they have given two facts, sir. Like in the Tilak's League, Baptist worked as the secretary. Joseph Baptist worked as the secretary, and Kelkar was the person who worked as the president.
Okay.
Yes,
Sir, I googled it. It is written over there. It is Lokmanya Tilak, associated with Lokmanya Tilak and the Home Rule movement.
Okay. They were always related to Home Rule League.
So, Joseph Kaka Baptista.
Joseph Baptista. Andy Fraser, Fullerene, Praful Chowkसी, Khudiram Bose, Alipur conspiracy, Manik Tola conspiracy, Purarikur conspiracy, Jimewara plan, Bhagat Jatin, Lord Harding, Sachin Sanyal. Do you know Sachin Sanyal is also associated with HRA? Okay. HRA, Hindustan Republic Association.
If I'm not wrong, sir. Kala Pani he was given.
Okay. Anybody have any doubt, or will sign for the today? Sign up.
Shall I add one fact, sir? Sir, they have given that Sean committee was appointed after that Komgat Maru incident to inquire into it.
Yes, those we have a spectrum can write this extra knowledge by Krishna. Yes, Krishna, you can repeat.
Sir, Shone Committee was appointed to inquire the Komgat Maru incident.
Okay.
Shown committee as in SHAWN?
Yes, SHONE, SHONE, Shone
Shown.
Committee.
Okay. Okay.
And
Okay.
the one another question they have given in this vision test series is the other name for Ghadar party was Pacific Coast Hindustan Association.
This Pacific. I forgot to tell you that this is also given in spectrum only.
Okay, this was given in spectrum. Okay.
You'll see this is also even most actually I cover with a perspective of PYQ only. The thing is that I just want to tap you there only because there are many names. You'll see ki Bhai Parmanand, Lala Falak Chand, many names. So you'll see कि अगर party में बहुत सारे नाम थे. So but the thing is that the UPS has already asked this Lala Hardayal Som Singh Bakna. So I thought कि major leader to be known, other is just not of so much important because George Arundare is also associated with in All India Home Rules. But remembering so much name is not so much important. Remembering the only ask names maybe benefit you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay.
Other
Okay,
people, those have any doubts?
Similar to Komgat Maru, the ship name. One another ship is in news recently. I have read. It is Montevideo Maru, sir.
Okay. Even I study somewhere just like ki when it is just like a joke, but it'll say ki I read a book a question asked in state services UPPCs, right? Ki they ask ki when Gandhiji went for a round table conference too, he went by which ship?
He went by which ship? Is this the
Ship.
question they have asked? Okay.
हाँ, in UPPCs they ask he went by which ship? So it was Rajputana ship. And even they ask when he went for a roundtable conference to there London. So where he stay, the hotel name, just like where he stay, Kingsley Farm. It was a Kingsley Farm. So I don't want to give you this knowledge, but thing is just you can have just ki knowledge for knowledge or
This is
just
a
like
question to leave. This is completely.
This UPSC will not ask. So the UPSC does not have a nature of asking this question. I will say read a spectrum, then after CPYQ, we are focusing date event, particularly why, what, and just for key leader associated with the event, and finally the most important chronology. I'll say कि INA trial in which year? I'll say कि Quit India movement in which year? Your round table conference in which year? So you will say कि 30, 31, 32. Round table conference 1 in 30, round table conference 2 in RTC 2. Around I'll say RTC1, RTC2, no? So RTC1 in 1930, RTC2 in 1931, RTC3 in 1933, 1932. If we'll say कि RTC2 के बाद राउंड टेबल कॉन्फ्रेंस 2 उसके पहले गांधी यूनियन पैक्ट साइन हुआ था वी ऑल फेमसली कॉल इट दिल्ली पैक्ट सो देन आफ्टर कराची सेशन हाँ they also know Delhi pact. So we'll cover those things in upcoming classes. For as of now, those have a doubt or they say otherwise we'll leave.
Yes, sir. We can conclude now. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you for the session. Have a good day.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, sir.